Pick the Nintendo Shack and pray. Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening says, yo.
Greetings,
Don't know what happened
Koopalings!
there.
Welcome to this week's episode.
I was just lost in a train of thought, and I forgot to add you guys back to the show.
Honestly, I feel that. I had a 3-day weekend this week, and my mind has been like, what day is it? I think
I
every
wish.
weekend should be a 3-day weekend. Do you know how much better my quality of life would be if
Yeah.
every single week was a 3-day weekend?
It'd be nice
Move to
to get
England.
1 day back.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I started the intro and was like, how is it already Sunday? Your whole week is. I was just lost in thought, and then the song ended, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I record a podcast. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
a 2-day weekend is too short, but a 3-day
agree.
weekend, it's like perfect.
You need a day of recovery, then you need 2 days to enjoy your weekend.
Correct.
No, it's like, yeah, a day of recovery, a day to like actually like go out and do errands and get things done, and then like a day of like
Fun.
doing things around the house and getting ready for the week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I'm okay with
And
this.
you can do those in any order.
Will never happen.
No, not in this economy.
Our corporate overlords will never allow this to happen.
No.
It's so sad.
I think
It
this
really
France.
is.
It would improve the quality of life of so many people.
They don't
Yeah,
care about that.
And if any politician actually, if the president did that, just like we couldn't wear masks, let alone you'd have so many people. How dare you tell me how long I can work? You know, like
Yes.
Would people say that?
oh
Yes, they would.
yeah, they would.
100%.
That's
they would.
crazy. That's crazy.
All these
Don't
businesses.
tread on
I
me.
run a business. This is gonna hurt my business. I need that 5th day.
It would hurt. It would help businesses because then
You
people
could never.
would.
You could never.
People will be mad because they feel like they're losing
People
money.
can have that extra day to
Nope.
go shopping.
Nope.
Nope. They will be upset. People will be
Yep.
furious about it.
Mm-hmm.
This
So
is
sad.
the government impeding on us. Employees would too when they get that first paycheck.
Thought this was free.
Yeah. Like, hey, I only got to pay for 4 days. Like, yeah, that's how it works now. You get paid less.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also
Yeah.
true. You
Yeah,
couldn't keep
people
things
will
at the same.
And then knowing my luck, if they did 4-day work week, they would still have schools open for 5 days so that people wouldn't have to worry about childcare for that extra day.
Oh yeah, the businesses won't be closing. They'll just hire
So
more
then I would
employees and
I would still have to go to work every 5 days a week.
give
Hang
people
on.
shorter shifts.
So you could. Hang on. I'm just.
They're after you, Delvin.
That
We'll
they
be-
are. You could have employees only have 4-day work week, but businesses can be open 5.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Correct.
Therefore,
Maybe you would just have to
Employees.
hire an extra
you
person.
have to rotate people through.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Or knowing how things. are
Yeah,
going
that
today,
your business
AI
would
just
just
replace
stay
your
open
job.
and there's more people coming in on their days off.
The 5th
Oh,
day
stop.
will be just run by AI. Go on to McDonald's, nobody there,
Oh
just
my
a
God.
computer telling you, taking
Yeah,
your order.
I don't want 10 hour days.
Oh, they-
either.
oh, this
I don't
gonna
think I
happen,
could do 10-hour days. That would not be good. I would not do that.
I do
That's not a
10-hour
fair
days now.
trade-off, in my opinion.
I do 10-hour days now, so I wouldn't care.
That's horrible.
Thank you, Rebecca. I'm very happy now. Now you've also depressed me. Now I'm depressed, Rebecca.
Do either y'all do the March Madness thing?
No,
Not anymore. Nope.
Oh.
I have a life, Rebecca.
Did y'all see there's a 7'9" freshman on the Florida team?
I
He
didn't.
towers over Shaq.
Is he any good?
That's the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Is he like college good? Or is he like NBA good? There's a difference.
I mean, I didn't look that
Yeah.
deeply into it, but he was scoring points for them.
That doesn't mean
No, I
anything.
hope so. He's 7'9".
8 feet tall.
he better score points. If nothing
And
else,
they've been winning. So
Future WWE wrestler.
yes.
Florida
I
guy.
think there is a glitch though on the ESPN website because in the group I'm in it says I'm in last place. What's that all about? I think that's a glitch. I think there's something wrong with their scoring.
Rebecca, just for the audience, this 7'9" guy, white guy, black guy.
He's white.
Okay, so then he'll be the main event of WrestleMania next year. If he was the black guy, he would be losing to Brock Lesnar next WrestleMania.
His name is Olivier Roux. He's like Canadian, French Canadian or something. Olivier Roux.
Olivier?
Like Oliver with an I.
R-U-X?
Yeah. Riaux. He's huge.
Yeah.
XBS said it the best. Sean Bradley was 7'6" and he sucked. Yeah, that is pretty accurate.
Yeah, but this guy there, look at the headlines. They're saying that he's like really good. He's the
They
tallest
said-
player in college basketball history.
He's the
Sa- same
second
thing.
rounder by most teams.
Yeah, they said the same thing about Sean Bradley. He was not
Well,
good.
probably because he's probably a lot more injury prone.
Yeah, Delvin. At least the scouting report on him, he's young. He's a red shirt. But
Okay.
the scouting report on him now, he's a second rounder. He's a developmental guy.
Okay, so he probably can go on a team
Yeah, we'll see.
and do some damage.
He'll sell tickets in the G League.
Yeah. I imagine he
Crazy.
can't run fast.
I don't know.
Just imagine life being that tall, like
It's
taller than
miserable.
Shaquille
It's
O'Neal.
miserable.
I don't want to. That sounds terrible.
Here's a
Yeah.
picture of him in a door frame. He has to duck under every door frame he walks into.
That sounds awful.
Andre the
There's
Giant.
probably not a single shower he can shower in.
Everything you're saying sounds awful, Rebecca.
Yeah, Andre the Giant
does.
chronicled how hard it was for him to travel.
His
How hard it was
bones
for him to
probably
move.
hurt.
Yeah.
Imagine him taking an airplane.
Nothing is built for you in society.
Shaq is the best case scenario. That's because he's a multi-millionaire. Like, keep it real. Like, he can make everything custom his size,
Yeah.
including homes. But,
Cars,
yeah. Cars,
houses,
homes, everything.
everything.
Yeah.
toilets,
Yeah.
everything.
And plus, Shaq was like really, like, Shaq at peak was like really incredibly in shape. Like, big.
There's a picture of him on the bench next to his teammates, and his knees are like up to his chest.
XPS, those are intrusive thoughts, my friend. Intrusive thoughts. You don't say those out loud.
Yes, correct.
Those are inside thoughts. You definitely don't type them out so they could be connected to you.
XBS, I'm checking your internet history. You know what you're looking at.
Abort. Wipe. Clear cache.
So yeah, I'm losing my bracket. But to be fair,
We
I
picked
filled out
teams.
my bracket
I don't even
20
know who
minutes
I picked.
before it closed.
I know I picked Florida.
I didn't.
Well, he's on Florida. He's gonna
Yeah.
go far.
I picked Florida because it's a hometown team. Well, kind of.
Ugh.
I think I specifically didn't pick any
Gainesville?
like. I don't
Close
think I
enough.
picked any
It's
Florida
more
or like.
hometown of Donnie than it is me.
Ugh.
Like, Gainesville is closer to Donnie than it is to me, actually.
That's the Alabama side of Florida.
Yeah, it is.
Ugh.
It really is. Like, I don't go over there.
That's the Trevor side of the story.
Yes.
That's the Trevor side of GTA 6.
Yes, correct. Like, do I want to be over there? Nope, don't want to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched college football or college basketball in years.
I don't watch it. I just
It's
participate.
so bad.
I watched the women's part last year and the year before.
Yeah, the women's. I do watch.
Women's
a
is
little
usually
women's
good.
basketball. It's better. They stick around longer.
Yeah.
There's not so much transfers and one and dones.
Yeah.
You
the
know, like
men's
that's
has
like
been
women's
terrible.
basketball is like what men's college basketball used to be.
Correct.
Yeah.
Somebody put me onto that game. Like, okay, this is what I watched then. And that's what I've been watching. I haven't watched this year because I've been busy, considering what I'm doing like these last couple of days. So yeah, been pretty busy.
Well, I was gonna ask, what have you been up to this week?
Yeah. Tell her, Dylan.
Well, Rebecca, I just left from Walmart and I got the new Super Mario Galaxy
Old
Honey
Spice.
Old Spice.
What?
Desert
You made fun of me for getting Old Spice. Here you are doing a product endorsement for it.
Hey, Donnie, Luigi's on it. I'm buying it.
Oh, did you see that TikTok I sent you about Luigi, Rebecca? No?
Uh-oh. No, she didn't.
I probably did. Remind me what it was.
There was
She
a
didn't.
No, I
streamer,
saw all the TikToks you sent
one
me.
of the cozy girlies, streaming Pacopia, and she got Lugia. And she goes, "Oh my God, it's a Lugia!"
Oh,
And the comment section was like, "What the hell is a Lugia?" So everyone started doing Lugia, but dressed up as Luigi.
Yeah,
And there was
Luigi.
just like a feed of fan art. I was like,
Yeah.
"This is hysterical." I've
you
done
sent me
that.
a couple good ones.
I've done that.
I
I've
don't
been
send
there.
them to you anymore because you admitted that you don't watch anything.
I do. I will.
does?
What'll happen is one day you'll get 10 responses from me, and when that happens, that's the day I looked at all of your messages.
I liked
Sure.
this one that you sent me at midnight last night where the guy was like, my girlfriend's like, oh my God, I really don't want to Switch 2. Everyone says it's
Oh, yeah.
stupid. But what about Pokopia? Oh my God, why would they do this? And then it like cuts to her playing on
There's
the Switch 2.
so many
Pokopia.
people out there like, I can't believe I have to buy a whole system for this game, and then they get the system anyway. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Flashback
G-Man.
to 1991 when the Super Nintendo came out.
To answer your question, you can either smell like a plumber or a dinosaur. I have both.
I'm really unaware of how.
Dinosaur?
Yoshi.
Oh.
I'm unaware of how much like people don't want to buy like consoles. Like, there's a whole group of people that just never want to buy one. Like they want everything to just come to the thing that they have.
To
Yeah.
be fair,
Whereas like us, like anybody listening to podcasts, like I think when you get to like this close on the inner circle of like gaming, like we like hardware, right?
It's
Everyone likes
weird
hardware.
because I feel like people don't bat an eye when the next iPhone or iPad comes out or the next
100%.
MacBook, and it's like, you'll do that for very minimal upgrades that you wouldn't.
for more
the
money.
average person wouldn't even notice there's a difference for more money, but they won't do this like every 10 years.
I
Yeah.
think it's a little different with, well, at least with this generation of consoles, because the PS5 and the Xbox, for that matter, those two at least, haven't given us a reason to upgrade. Like this, like it hasn't really like shown us like, okay, why should we upgrade and get?
I think
the
they
next
have.
thing?
It's just not been as prominent as before.
Nah, not even
But they
close.
have.
A little bit.
Like your games are better. They're running a
Kinda.
lot better. You get
Kinda.
games that couldn't run on PlayStation 4, and you're getting them on PlayStation 5.
Kinda. Because they're a lot still run like crap. Like keeping it 100. I think in terms of the three major consoles, the Switch kind of the one that gave you the reason to upgrade.
It just kind of like takes me back because, like obviously I've been doing this for 10 years and I've been, I think, a fan of this much longer, like in this way. And anytime there's even speculation of hardware, man, people get talking. It gets excited. People are talking about Helix and PlayStation 6. Like we're already doing that, right? And these things haven't even been, Helix has been announced, but PlayStation hasn't even been mentioned. But then you
What's
remind yourself that
Helix?
there's a whole group of casual gamers out there, that just get like one or two games where like they don't want another Switch. They're just happy with the regular Switch.
Yeah.
That's
Does it play
crazy.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
How they look at it.
Yeah.
Does it
that's
play
what I mean.
Fortnite? Does it play Pokemon?
And it's not like an
It's a big
epiphany.
thing.
I think we've always known it. It's just interesting, when you see it again. You're like, oh yeah, there's people there that don't want the new Switch, that don't realize that it's just better.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who bought that new Switch.
That is
I
true.
think especially because like it looks visually the same to casual players. Like they see it's
Yeah.
just like it's another Switch. Like maybe
Pacopia
it's a little
looks
bit
like
bigger.
it would run on Switch 1. Like if they
It
were
Right,
to,
right.
I'm
It's
sure
not
it
like
would.
it's not like it's like going from the GameCube to the Wii or
Yeah.
like the Wii
And that's
to
Delvin's
the
point,
Switch.
is
Like,
that it's
people are
somewhat
like,
diminishing.
yeah.
But I
Basically,
still
yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
that's
But so is the iPhone. The new iPhone is
100%.
diminishing.
But it's like more disingenuous about PS5 because PS5 does a lot. It just does a lot that I think was to be expected. So it doesn't like go above and beyond.
Yeah.
It just kind of just is. It's like, yeah, it does what it is supposed to do.
Well, I think I'm finally starting to get like my money's worth out of the Pro. Like,
Finally,
man, stuff-
all that money
finally-
is finally
all that money now is
That's
like
good,
finally,
Dylan.
like,
You
Oh,
just
so-
spotted them for 18 months, but they got
yeah,
you.
It only took like 2 years. Like, oh, this is why I bought this thing.
They got you.
You know, and even now, like I put in Crimson Desert. I'm like, it looks pretty, but this game fucking sucks.
That's been kind of, yeah, I was thinking that the whole time.
I think they said they got a fix for it, but as soon as I start playing it,
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
like,
that
these
game's
controls
fixable.
are terrible.
Yeah, the problems with that game I don't know are fixable beyond like a lot of updates. You know, like,
Yeah, the controls are terrible. I was like, this
Really?
is awful. I immediately played like, oh, this doesn't feel right
you gave
at
them
all.
$70.
Yeah, I said, I said, let me go back to the Switch.
It's a sucker every day.
This does not need to be on the Switch too. I said, no, thank you. I picked it up. I played for like 7 minutes. Like, this is terrible. I'm not
You
playing
can
this.
keep that
anymore.
one.
You can keep this one.
And you paid $70, played it for 10 minutes, and turned it off.
Yeah, it was like, nah, this ain't
Oof.
it.
That's funny.
Like, this is not it.
That's
I'll go
brutal.
back to Resident Evil. Is
Well,
it South
you
of
should
Midnight
have
coming out
left
soon?
Resident Evil to begin with.
Yeah. You're correct. You're correct. I'm enjoying like every time I go touch Resident Evil, I'm like, this is awesome. This is great. This is great. Then I touch that game like, I should have played this. This is like ruining my month.
Yeah,
But South of Midnight comes out this week, I think. It's this week, right?
I have no idea.
I think South of Midnight
What?
comes on Switch this week.
I wasn't
South of
paying
Midnight.
that any attention.
Oh, this is a big week, you guys.
Yeah.
Is it?
This is a super big week.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
South of
Life
Midnight.
is Strange.
It's,
I was
Life
just
is
looking up because I
Strange.
couldn't.
Life
It's
is
the
strange.
Marvel
I
game.
couldn't
I'm
remember
forgetting
what the
about
game
that.
was called. Me too. It comes out the day before my birthday.
I have no
Just
idea. when
putting
I'm
that
gonna
out
play
there.
I might need to see reviews. I may need somebody to tell me it's worth playing before I jump into it. To
I'll
be
let
honest
you
with
know.
you.
I
Yeah.
put it on my birthday. list.
Josh is getting it for me for my birthday.
I'll get it through Haley Pass.
There you go.
When's your
look up.
birthdays?
Friday.
Right. Dolan.
Mine is April 2nd, which is like next
April
week.
2nd. It's like
Next
Tuesday.
week, Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's can I talk
Happy
about this?
birthdays.
I'm really upset.
Why are you really upset?
Okay, so there's this so I like to play this web browser game called Neopets. You might remember it from the early
Yeah.
2000s.
I remember
It's
Neopets.
still around.
No, no, no.
And it has been like in a what's a good word for it? Like tumultuous, is that a word?
That is a word.
That's
That
not
is
the
a
word.
word.
Is that a word? Is that the word I'm looking for?
It's kind of
Like pass from owner to owner to owner, things breaking. The death of Flash has been like a major issue for the game, and so like there's a new owner who's like trying to do good and stuff, and trying to revive it, and it's doing like a lot of good things, but a lot of like kind of, you know, you have to pay real money kind of thing to play. Well, they're coming out this week also with a mini games collection for consoles and Steam that are like a lot of the Flash games that you love and remember from the website. It's called Mega Mini Games Collection
I also
Arcade
remember
Odyssey.
seeing that.
So, I'm like really conflicted about, and like I'm gonna get it. Josh is gonna get it for me for my birthday because there's like a physical collection that comes with a bunch of like physical goodies, and so that's like really truly the stuff that I want. But I'm very torn about the mini game collection. I listed out the pros and the cons. And I'm getting it for my birthday either way. But the pros, I love a lot of the games that are in the collection. Playing with a controller will probably make the games a lot easier than playing on like your little mouse keyboard kind of thing. So I can get higher scores in those games. I like the physical collectibles, and it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $20 for the game, $30 if you want the collectible things. Here are the cons. There's very obvious AI usage in like the upscaling, and it makes the characters not look like what the characters are supposed to look like. Like it did like a very poor job of it.
Okay.
And there's a pretty high chance that like getting the high scores will not like be like the equivalent of getting the high scores if you're playing the game on the website. So like normally you can get things like trophies and like avatars if you get like a high score, and like I don't think those two things will like sync up, and like that's like kind of the reason why like I would want it. So I hate that it's like a very lazy sort of thing.
budget, not lazy. It's a port on a
Yeah.
budget.
Yeah. Like I
Yeah.
think it's
You're
cool
getting
that they're doing
Grove
it.
Street Games version.
Yes.
And it's like really just like a nostalgia thing, I guess. Like people who like played the, you know, a lot of these
That
games
Aspire
growing
port.
up.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's gonna play very badly.
Probably, but just look at it like this. This seems like a game that's primed to get delisted. So it's better
Yeah,
you buy it and
that's
have
true. That's true.
now
And I'll
than
get the
wait and be like,
physical.
yeah.
You get 26 of the games, and I think one of them is like a brand new game
Oh, that's cool. Maybe the brand new game will
that
play
is like not
decently.
on the website.
Hmm.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm just really upset about how it looks. Like you're really gonna like use AI and like the characters like don't even look right. Like it doesn't look like how they're supposed to look.
That's what Grand Theft Auto Trilogy did.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah. And I'm
I
quite
know
sure
they're
they
trying
probably-
their hardest with the resources that they have,
I would
and the
suspect
budget that they have.
they had no budget for this game. They're like, all right, we have to use some way to cut corners, and AI was probably
Yeah.
the best option, even though it's probably frowned upon. Like, oh, this is the best way we can get this out, and probably make some sort of profit off of this game.
Mm-hmm. I think it's probably just to like get people like, oh, hey, I remember that from my childhood. So I'm gonna be getting that, and I'm gonna be getting Life is Strange. I'm getting it on Steam, so I can play it on my Steam Deck, and I'm very, very excited.
You can play it via Haley, but like I said, I've got so much to play. I need somebody to tell me it's worth my time. After the last one, it's got to be worth it, or I'm not going to do it.
I'll tell you on Sunday.
Okay.
I put it on my birthday list. I'm not buying it. Somebody buy it for me.
Even if I do play it, I have no idea when.
If somebody buys me for a gift, I'll play it immediately. But in terms of me buying it, now, fool me once, shame on me.
I forgot it was even coming out. To be honest with you, I feel like I haven't heard
Well,
about it since
I haven't
the
heard anything
trailer
major
dropped.
about it, but yeah, I've been
It's
peeping
also
the game.
only $40. It's not a full price.
Yeah, I think they'd have a really hard time selling at full price.
XBS. I think a Switch 2 version probably will happen if every other version sells decent.
Boost
They
mode.
always come later.
Yeah. This is one of those things where they're like, we remember how the other one sold. We remember how bad the other one played on Switch. We're not taking no chances.
Well, maybe they shouldn't have made a really awful remaster. Then maybe I would have bought it.
I agree. I wanted the Switch version.
I bought them.
Me too.
I wanted the physical. Like,
Anybody who's playing it for the first time,
bought
I
'em.
specifically steer them away from the remastered version. When Josh played it for the first time, I made him go in and play the original, not
I
remastered
wonder
version.
how those games would be in boost mode. I didn't even think to try those.
that
out.
is a good point. I
They
remember
might
we had
be-
that conversation about you buying them on this show.
Yeah, I have them. I have them all. That may not be. That honestly might not be too bad.
Yeah, 'cause
I don't know if
you were
they've been patched to run a little better, but like
because
it might
you
be
were
a
like, I
pretty
want to get
decent
it.
experience.
We were like, wouldn't buy it there.
Yeah, I know everyone told me not to. I did it anyway.
Well, we know that. I think that we had that conversation on this show about that game.
Yeah, I knew they weren't good, but I wanted to have them anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see
I
if
really
can
wanted
try
it.
out. I'm
Then
gonna go get
I
my
saw how
Switch.
bad it was. Like, ooh.
It just made me really sad because that's my favorite game, and it's like they changed and that's another one where they like changed how the characters look. Like Max doesn't look like that, and like
Hashtag
it
not
just
my
had so
Max.
many glitches, which I think they fixed the glitches, but it still looks worse than the original. Like I feel like the original has like a really, the art style is very specific.
And it's
And they
unique to
kind of
that
changed
game.
like and they changed the faces, and like I think the mouths move a little bit better because I know that's like something that they had a hard time with, but like it's just it doesn't look right.
It would be the equivalent of remaking the Telltale Walking Dead games and completely changing the art style of those games. And I think that-
Exactly, it's a very
You can't
unique,
do that.
charming
Yeah.
art style. Well, yeah, that game especially, I feel like.
yeah, certain games you can't mess with the art style, even if the art style is quirky and weird. Like I don't think Life is Strange one is quirky and it's weird and it's unique only to that. But the people who love those games love that art style. Like that, I love the first one. I think I played the second one. The second one might be the only one I haven't played. That's
It's
probably
almost
one I
like it's
should
like
play.
the environments look like a painting almost.
Yes. But I fell in love with that universe like for a long time. And it's just sad that it's kind of like, it kind of fell off.
Also, I keep having internet hiccups, so if something don't look right, just
We
tell me
have
to
not
leave
noticed
and
it
come
at all.
back.
on this episode. We haven't noticed it yet. So if anything,
Okay, good.
chat, have y'all noticed anything with Rebecca's internet? Because I haven't noticed a thing. Maybe I'm just
Y'all both keep
old.
like freezing at the same time, so if it happens for you at the same time, I figure it's me.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, you've been fine from what I saw, and Donnie's been
Okay.
fine too. I don't know what Donnie's
What you
doing.
looking for, Donnie?
I wanted to take.
Oh, you're gonna test the boost mode out like you were saying.
Yeah, I wanted to see Life is Strange. I wanted to take it for a test drive.
Yeah.
Live on air.
I don't have anything downloaded, so I had to go find the cartridge.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll give it a little test drive because I did that a lot this week. I spent some time going through old Switch 1 games just trying to see how different things would look with the boost mode.
Well, this is a good time to explain the boost mode. That's in our news this week.
Yeah,
You
that'll
just
be a
want
good
to do
time.
that? Wanna talk
Yeah.
about Pacopia or anything?
Well,
Well,
we can
Donnie did
talk
ask-
about that, but talk about boost
Well-
mode first.
Well, before we talk about that, Donnie did ask me what was going on with me this week, and I can tell people.
Yeah, tell people.
Yeah. So what's happening, Rebecca, at my house is my dad, he has cancer.
Oh,
And-
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. You know, what we can do. But he had to have the
Fuck
radiation
cancer.
treatment. And because he had the radiation treatment, he's staying right now in my room. For the last 3 days, he's been in my room.
Because his wife threw him out of his house.
Pretty much.
With cancer?
Yeah.
That is correct, Rebecca.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
He's low-level radioactive, so people can't be around him. And she initially told him, "Hey, you can stay in the garage until you can heal, until the radioactivity."
It's his
is gone."
house.
And I was like, "Absolutely not. You come stay in my house. I'll sleep on the couch."
What?
Yeah. So he's in my room right now. I'm taking care of him, looking out for him, and I'm
Wow.
sleeping in the living room.
That's
It's been
wild.
fine.
Yeah, that's like basic decency of what you do with somebody who's going through that.
He's
crazy.
been good.
Damn.
He's been very good. He's
Is it like a good prognosis? Like, is he responding well to it?
so far he's been having other problems so far this week because he's old. He's not old, but he's old enough. He's
Dude, you're
apparently
old. So he's
Yeah,
old,
exactly.
old.
yes. He's been constipated apparently for a week and didn't do anything about it till he got here. I'm like, we should fix that immediately. Like,
Oh
why
my
no one-
God.
So I've helped him with that. I'm helping him get on his feet and stuff like that. Checking
Nurse
his blood
Delvin.
pressure. Yeah, man, doing everything. Thank you guys. It's not as hard.
Yeah,
bad as
that
it
sucks to
seems.
go through.
It's not as bad as it seems. I'm just being a good son, looking out for him. And it's not that bad sleeping.
Yeah,
in
but
there.
that's just like that's
I have a
a
very
lot to deal
comfortable
with
living
like
room.
emotionally too.
Yeah, I have a very comfortable living room, so it's been fine.
Very upset with his mother-in-law.
Yeah, it's been
Man.
work. But yeah, I've been
Yeah.
getting everything handled. It's been pretty good. He's comfortable. He's like, he's in my room right now. Like, you don't want the AC? I'm like, nah, this is good. Like, you don't want the fan on?
Aw,
Like, nah. And
best of luck to him. That sucks.
yeah, and I made him some burgers yesterday, and he was like, these burgers are incredible. Like,
Nice.
And I made him some.
He's never gonna move out.
I don't think he wants to leave. No, like, this place is great. I have.
Can you blame him? The person he's living with is like, you could stay in the garage. I swear to.
Yeah, his
It
son's
just
like, hey,
it makes my blood boil to hear that.
yeah, his son's like, hey, I'll make you
he's
you an
gonna
omelet.
be cancer free and be like, Delvin, I'm not feeling well. Can I
Cancer.
stay a little bit
He just gets
longer?
with the red fox. The cancer, I feel it, son. I can feel it. My
can you
cancer's acting up again.
I need another omelet.
Doctor said I need rest, but one of those burgers might help.
Yeah, one of them fancy burgers you make and the omelet and those little cans of Sprite. Like, can you go to the store and buy some more of those little cans of Sprite? Like, yeah, I got you. You
That's
enjoy this
hilarious.
time.
Wow, best of luck to him, Delvin.
Yeah, he should be good. I think the treatment is what he needed to do, and he wasn't going to do it at first. And I was
What
like,
kind of may I ask what kind of cancer is it?
What if it's prostate cancer?
That's what my dad had.
Twinsies.
Twinsies. Wow. Okay.
So yeah, he has some incredibly wild stories that's been going on, like just blatant irresponsibility that's been going on. It's not, so it's kind of like good that he's here. Like, I'll tell the story real quick. like a couple months back, he was supposed to have a treatment done at the hospital, but I guess either he or the doctors didn't tell him that, hey, after you have this treatment done, you have to drink a lot of fluid, like a ton of fluid, especially like a meter, like water. And he didn't do that. So they had to rush him back to the hospital because he literally was peeing sand.
What?
Yeah, he's like, excuse
Oh
me?
my
Like, yeah.
God.
And like, yeah. He said it was like, it was because they didn't tell him that he had to drink a lot of fluid.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, but he's doing better now. He's getting in the line.
Not to like like downplay it or anything, but we were told that's like the best cancer that like you
Correct.
can get as terms of like what you have to go through and like treatment and survivability and stuff like that.
And the things that
You
he
know,
was
again,
supposed
not
be
to
doing-
downplay it or anything. It's
No,
still
no.
cancer is
You're
cancer.
correct. You're correct. And
But-
the things he was supposed to be doing, they were telling him not to do. Not him, not the doctors, of course, but other people. I'm like, no, you need to get this stuff done. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no, yeah, he's getting it done now. This guy.
I think my dad got like a surgery or of some kind to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's also on the table, but they have to I guess the treatment, the chemotherapy treatment, is to shrink it as much as they can so they can do that.
Right.
So once they do that, it's like good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Best of luck to him. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. He's doing good. He's doing very good.
Good. Best case scenario. Anyone play any Pokemans?
Well, Donnie's trying out this boost mode thing. He's been Donnie gave me my laugh of the week, Rebecca, because we were recording PSXP, and Donnie came on the show just to talk about the boost mode. He just hijacked the show to talk about boost mode for the Switch, and then he stayed on to talk about 40 minutes about detailing cars. It was great.
That's very good.
It
We
made
had
my
an
day
old
great.
school week this week where we had PSVG, Shaq, PSXP, Board of Video Games all come out in subsequent days.
That's great.
So it felt like
That's
the
pretty
old
cool.
days when we used to have a show every day of the week.
Yeah, it did feel kind of old school. I noticed that.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on right now to talk
I'm
about.
trying to download the update for this game. It is not happening.
Oh,
That
know.
sounds
You
you
very,
might have to get back to us on it.
very accurate for that game.
Like it downloaded
Yeah.
to like 70% and then just stopped.
Then it said, nah. Like, you
Exactly
don't want to
what I-
play this.
It's like,
But how are you liking boost mode, Donnie? Because I know you've been doing a lot with it.
yeah. I mean, I haven't played a bunch. I've been more or less testing. I'm pretty excited about just it as a story.
I know you were talking about some of the old Switch 1 games. Did you try the Bayonetta one you said?
Not yet. I didn't do Bayonetta.
I know you did Chainsaw, right?
The ones that I was most excited, Lollipop is playable now on Switch,
Okay.
which is nice on Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, let's just go and I'll burn the news story now. So, Switch 2 this week got a boost mode. It's the title of the episode. And what this boost mode does is all Switch games have a handheld profile and a docked profile. And when you dock the system, it runs the docked profile, and you pick it up, it runs a handheld profile. So if you have a Switch 2, you can enable boost mode, which lets you play Switch 1 games in their docked profile in handheld on Switch 2. So it's basically an upres for all of your old Switch 1 games. And this is something I remember being talked about when like the Switch 1 or the Switch 2 launched. People were hoping or thinking that something like this should come along because a lot of Switch 1 games could greatly benefit from the power of the Switch 2. But a lot of these games developers are probably never going to touch again. So like when this news came down, the first game that I ran to turn on was Ori. Because on Switch 1, Ori is pretty blurry. It's pretty blurry. It takes quite a hit. And on Switch 2, it runs at 1080p. Now, the reason I ran to that game first is Moon Studios has had all kinds of trouble since they released Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I'm pretty certain that Xbox will never work with them again. So I never thought these games were ever going to get touched on Switch 2. These are games that probably will never get a Switch 2 update. So at least now you can play them in handheld mode. And, the Switch 2 screen is 1080 native. So before this update, a lot of your Switch 1 games would run maybe at 720p, usually worse than that, and then you're stretching it to 1080p because it's scaling to the display. So it made them look even worse. So now a lot of them have much sharper presentations. Ori being one of them. Lollipop Chainsaw being one of them. The one that I think I'm most impressed by is going to sound really dumb, but it's Lego games. Every Lego game looks a million times better now with boost mode.
That's great.
Yeah, because a lot of Lego games are really blurry. Like I talked about Lego Skywalker, for example, and how terrible it looked on Switch 1. And now it just looks like it's running at 1080p, which is a really nice experience.
Which I appreciate, because if you play a Lego Star Wars games on any other console, like the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, they look incredible.
Correct.
They
Yes.
look like actual Legos. So
Yep. So it is somewhat of like a Series X enhanced kind of Freemaster kind of thing that's going out there. I tested Hyrule Warriors, like the original, was also not like full resolution. It looks really nice. GTA looks really nice. Although that one's somewhat muted. I've seen a lot of people really excited about Smash Brothers and native 1080 on the go now. Apparently that's a big leg up than before. Batman, I think a lot of like the 360 third-party era games like Batman and Nier and that sort of thing, Dying Light, Metal Gear Solid, I think all of those look a lot better. Reddit was pretty excited about how great Prime Remastered looks now. Because you're running that full
That's a good one.
1080p native. Yeah, so that one looks real impressive. So yeah, there's a lot out there. Now there's some things that don't work well. So like because it's running the docked profile, there are some caveats. One, your touchscreen doesn't work because the system thinks it's docked. The other thing is your Joy-Con are now treated as a Pro controller. So you can't connect another controller without disconnecting. So if you want to play with a Pro controller, you got to disconnect your Joy-Con because it thinks it's docked. Right? It thinks it's docked, so you can't hold the Joy-Con and play docked. Right?
yeah, that makes sense.
And then some games like require like either motion, like I think Let's Go, like something's weird with Let's Go. I think it's because you have to have the Joy-Con off. So like maybe it doesn't work. I think maybe like a Mario Party, like there are certain caveats. One of the ones that I was somewhat excited to test was Saints Row the Third. Still looks like ass. Like runs and sharper, but they just stripped that game so low that without a patch, like it's running and looking as good as it can, but it doesn't look good because they just cut it up so much to get it to Switch 1. So your mileage may vary, but in most cases, a lot of people are pretty excited. And yeah, like barring everyone going back in time and patching all those games, which I didn't think we were going to get, this is like the next best thing. Xenoblade games, I've seen people really excited about those because those can also be pretty rough in handheld mode. So yeah, it's a pretty big update. I'm interested to see how this Life is Strange thing works if I can get it to boot up.
Based on how it's going so far, it's not looking good.
I just rebooted it and it didn't come back up.
I think it's a great option. I mean, I feel like there's, the games that it works best for, like if you are more into playing in handheld, like it's a really nice boost. It's probably not great on your battery life, and I think we have a question about that.
It does eat into your battery life a bit more. I think it said like 25-30%.
Sometimes I play in handheld, but then I just have it plugged in. I feel like now the fact that like you can plug in the top or the bottom, I am playing while it's charging a lot more because I'm laying in bed and the charger's next to me.
I have this
I don't really have a problem anymore.
Thin, skinny 15-watt battery bank that I usually carry with me, like in my Switch bag, and I can plug it into that, and I basically get like an extra 2 hours. So between that and the actual battery of the Switch, I've never needed for more. I'm never playing much longer than that.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be surprised at how much you can get out of your Switch 1 with just even a small external battery. Because the Switch 1, even when it draws charge, the power profile is so low. Like your Steam Deck, right? It's like 15 watts. You can like boost it. The Xbox Ally runs, I think, at 30 watts. There's like an extreme mode at like 35 watts. And you need that power to run, more advanced geometry, more CPU. And then to see what the Switch 2 can do when it's just at 10 watts the whole time is kind of insane. Technically, technically, it's insane when you say like when you put them side by side, you're like, oh, it is good, and then when you add the the power profile side by side, you're like, oh, what is going on in the Switch 2? Like, how is the Switch 2 doing this at 10 watts? I still don't know. I've still yet to see like a really good explanation on how. I mean, obviously, I know they're doing DLSS, but it's like it's more than that. You know, like it shouldn't. It technically shouldn't be pushing this stuff out at such a low power profile, or at least everyone else told me it was impossible until the Switch 2 came around to do it.
It's impressive what the Switch 2 has done so far. Like, it's doing a lot.
Yeah.
Making game looking incredible.
I will
probably
turn
go
it
as
on
far-
for some games.
I'd
I
probably
do
go as far as
wish-
saying, like, hey, if you want a great handheld experience, this is probably what you need to get. Like, even over the Steam Deck and stuff like that.
I wish the option was in the home menu. And, like, you press the home menu and you get that slide out where you can change like the back buttons and stuff. I wish this option was there. It's buried in the system settings, so you
It
can't
is.
like toggle it on and off like very quickly. It would make more sense if you could pick and choose, like per game. I want to run this in boost mode and maybe this in not,
Yeah.
and that sort of thing.
It is a little bit inconvenient if you're trying to do it like
Yeah, the fact
frequently,
that I
like
can't
change it back
just
and forth.
like if I start a game that doesn't work well, I've got to go all the way back out, all the way through the thing.
Does
Yeah.
it make you reset the system? Like, does it do like a console reset when you change it?
No.
Okay,
I just turn it
because
on.
some settings make you do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't start a reboot. The update, obviously, to pull the update down to get the option will trigger a reboot. But once I'm in, yeah, you just turn it on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. For certain games, just because I do play a lot in handheld. I think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing. I have taken double exposure around for about 2 minutes. It's all right. It's nothing great. Like the boost mode isn't. I don't think drastically changing how. There's still a lot of flicker because of the lighting and the shadows, like the outlines and stuff. It's still very noisy. None of that gets cleaned up. So, yeah, just better resolution maybe. It's pretty much the same. I would
That's
guess.
disappointing.
Like I said, your
Yeah.
mileage may vary. Those Lego games, though, I can't tell you guys enough. Man, I wish they put Lego Lord of the Rings on the damn Switch. I was playing Jurassic Park. I played Lego City. I played Skywalker, and they all
Lego City is a very underrated Lego game.
and it gets a heavy lift on with the boost mode, especially because like 1080p isn't like incredibly impressive like on your 60-inch 4K television, but 1080p in handheld is very nice, especially at like the pixel density of the Switch 2 screen. Like that's a very nice experience. 1080p is you don't need to go any higher than that. So
Yeah. Yarden's like, ew, double exposure.
yeah, I
It's
mean
not
I
that
thought
bad.
it is. I thought the same Yarden, but I didn't want to.
Very dramatic.
I didn't want to download one of the other games, like full out download a game. I had double exposure was the first cartridge I came across, so that was my test patient. Maybe the other ones get better.
I have to pee. Do you want to continue on?
I mean, I played Pokemon. Yeah.
Talk about it. I'm listening.
I made my way through the beach area. I feel like I'm a million years behind everybody at this point. I see on TikTok or even on our Discord, people are like Yarden's in the chat. Like what Yarden's doing, I'm so far behind. I don't know if I'll even ever reach that. I just haven't had a whole lot of time to really play
I'm not about that life.
games as much as I would like to the last couple of weeks.
I haven't either, at least this week. I've been playing, like, when I'm in the living room, I get to play a little bit of games. But even then, like, I got the Legends Ultimate thing over there, and my son's been adding games to it, so I've been testing that out. It's been pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to add Golden Teeth to it for me. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, he says, what was this? XPS says, it seems like there was some small upscaling on Switch 1 games, even on the Switch 2 TV mode, but it just may be your TV settings. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you're right. I'm sure it gets some improvement. And I do think TVs just do that automatically. So if you have a 4K TV, I think they just do
Yeah, a lot of the
automatically
modern TVs do that automatically.
it's a 1080 picture. Pokemon's great. I have nothing more, I guess, less to say about it. I'm playing the Pokemon. I'm doing the
My
Minecraft
seat
thing.
got taken
Oh no!
when
By
I
a
got
cat?
up. Yeah, now I have to sit on the
Fuck down
very
by the
edge.
cat.
I am also playing at my own pace, Donnie. I am I'm not past the 2 areas after the Withering Wastelands. Like, I am going back and forth between those 2 areas. If you've gotten significant progress in the beach area, you've probably done more than me in the
I just
beach
keep
area.
getting stuck on building, like the Minecraft thing. I keep getting stuck instead of progressing the game forward. I just get stuck on wanting
Yeah.
to build something that I want to build.
Yeah,
What are you
I'm
doing
trying
about
to
the
keep it-
Pokemon? There's too many Pokemon now. Like, I need to get rid of some.
They only show like 20 of them on the screen at like in an area at the same time. So once you get past that number, some of them just won't spawn in.
Okay, that makes some sense.
So like you have to like think carefully about like, making them houses so that like you can call them when you want
I
them,
want them.
because otherwise they might just like not show up until the next day.
Sure.
But I am watching Josh play a lot. Like, he is very close to the end of the game, so like I'm very spoiled on like the next areas and like stuff like that. My latest thing has been collecting all the stardust on the Dream Islands so that I can get a star piece. And I finally got you have to get 99 of them to make a star piece. And the reason why you want to get a star piece is so that I could go into his game. He has already unlocked Vulpix, my favorite Pokemon, and that's not until much later in the game. But if I go and visit his island, he has Vulpix, and I give him the star piece, then he'll want to move into my island way before I even unlock him. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm able
Nice.
to get Vulpix
You got a problem.
sooner.
I respect it.
Exactly.
I did redo my house, and I got Cubone living with me and stuff. Like, yeah,
Very good.
I'm living my life. I'm building roads, and I'm just doing the Pokemon thing. That's very fun. My opinion on that matter.
Same, and I am not trying to rush it. I'm not trying to like beat the story. Like I know
It's
people
not that
are
I'm not
way ahead of me.
It's that the story stuff is kind of boring. Like when I
You think
like
so?
I said, I have a limited time to play, so the story is like, hey, you need to go. It's the same thing as Animal Crossing. Hey, you need to go fetch all these logs. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm just like, I don't want to. Like, that's not how I want to spend the next hour. I only have an hour to play. I don't want to do that right now.
But they need
So I
logs,
feel
though.
like
Yeah.
I'm making my own fun. I'm like I've built my house.
Yeah, well, that's
and
good.
it's-
That's how you're supposed to.
It's very Batman. I have like a hatch, and you can lift the hatch, and I can go into the world. And downstairs, I have like all of my storage like hollowed out in this cave, and I've got like
That's great.
levels of it and stuff. Yeah, so I'm like doing stuff like that. I just don't want the Tangela thing. I'm like, dude, nobody cares. It's like, we've got to get these lights on. I'm like, do we? I mean, like, we don't. We don't have to. Melissa hates this. I was the same way about Animal Crossing. Tom Nook's like, I need 100 stones. I'm like, well, tell me when that works itself out there, Tom. Like, I'm not,
Tell your badass kids to go get them.
yeah,
fucking
it's like,
stones,
I'm not doing that. You're not the boss of me.
You piece of shit.
XBS is Donnie going to keep the Pokemon homeless. Actually, I think maybe I went too hard on. I've created like 12 leaf dens, like before the game even started pushing me into making them home. Like I already started kind of plotting out where I
Yeah.
wanted like the village and stuff to be. So
That is something that I'm finding a lot in this game, is especially if you're doing it the way you're doing it, Donnie. I'm doing it similarly, where it's like I don't really feel like progressing right now. I'm just gonna go do it. By the time you do that, like, oh, I already have like the 20 sticks that you needed,
Correct.
or like,
That's
oh,
what I'm
I've
doing.
already
Yep.
found that Pokemon that you told me to go look for.
Yep. I'm doing that. I'm getting a lot of that
Yeah.
often.
Yeah,
Okay.
which I feel like it's not bad. It's not a bad thing.
G-Man says Donnie blamed GameStop. I believe in my reference to being behind on the game. And I'll have you know that I got a full refund from GameStop and the game.
Worked out for 'em
Very
pretty good.
nice, very nice.
They told me after it was not great. I'll give you the short version. I had to call like 5 times. I sent 15 emails. I started at one point. It did become personal because I called and they're like, yeah. We're gonna get this fixed for you. Like we're gonna escalate this. Our people will call you. They never called.
Never
So then I
called.
wrote, and it's like we're gonna escalate it. They'll call, and they never wrote back. Like there was never any loop being closed at all. So after about a
Just
week
close
of
the
this,
stores.
I called again, and I get somebody, and I'm like, I want to talk to somebody right now. And they're like, yeah, we're going to escalate it. I was like, no, I'm done with that.
No.
I was like, you've told me you're going to escalate it 3 times, and nobody ever
Yeah.
gets back to me. I want to talk to someone right now. And they were like, we have no one to send you to. That's what they told
I'd
me.
be so mad.
There's a GameStop corporate number. You could call your local store. And that's what I did. I called my local store, and I asked for the district manager's number, and I got an email, and I wrote an email just like, here's everything that happened. And then a person called me from the corporate office, and they told me that they were sorry. And here's what I was originally told. They're like, so you've already got your game? I was like, yep. They're like, so we're going to reload your gift card, so you have your gift card back. I was like, great, that's my money back. And I was like, but I'm pissed off about this. Like, I was a week late to the game, you know? And then I was like,
Yeah.
it's not even that I was a week late to the game, even though it is. I pre-ordered a product I didn't get. So
Yes.
but
Yeah, that's
I
a
was
big
like,
problem.
but trying to
It was
find
pre-ordered.
help with you has been so bad that I don't want to buy anything from you ever again. You know, like, and I have credit to spend. Like, that's the sad part. It's like I've got money to spend, and now I'm scared to spend it. And he goes, no. He goes, you're right. I'm sorry. He goes, I'm gonna put in for corporate to give you a $50 gift card on top of. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Thank you so much. And then the gift card came in, and it was $77. They
Oh.
actually just refunded the whole purchase of the full game, taxes and everything. They're like, here. And I was like, okay.
Honestly, it's these reasons why they're going out of business because
100%.
like they can't even fix their problems for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Also,
was. They did find out it was that gift card that I was using was so old it got flagged. But because it got flagged, it never got unlocked, so I could never use it. So
That's wrong.
they had to unlock it that I could then use it, and then they sent me the other one for. So I got a free game out of the ordeal. I wouldn't trade
Don't
that.
use it on a game that you won day one.
So like, I'm like, had I bought this in store or a product, this wouldn't have been a thing. But because I pre-ordered a digital code, it became a thing. So now I don't think I'm gonna buy any digital goods from GameStop.
well,
I think
kinda
I'm-
seems like it worked out for you.
I'm only going to buy things that they have.
Maybe you should buy
Yeah.
more digital codes. Just
No,
get
no,
everything.
it didn't work out for me, Dub. No, because I had to do all that work.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah.
me, it wasn't worth it, dude.
wasn't.
$70 is not worth
It
it.
is frustrating to not be able to talk to somebody.
Like I called 2 or 3 times asking to speak to somebody and could not get to someone that could help me.
Yeah, they should have told
Yeah.
the truth. The people you want to speak to, we've already fired.
The people you want to speak to don't
That's-
take calls from people anymore.
Yeah, they're gone. They don't work here anymore.
They push
Because
it to
we
their
fired-
AI network.
We fired 80% of our staff.
Yeah, 'cause
because
the-
that's what's going on.
The customer service is outsourced customer service.
Yeah,
They're not in America.
D-
Trust me.
or they
I
don't,
talked to
or
them
they're
like, no, it's
that-
not or.
they're
I
not
talked to them like
human.
7 times. They're not. They're not here.
I would
Amazon's
think they're
like
not
that too, by the
human
way.
anymore.
There's some of that. Amazon's like that too, and I've noticed when Amazon would have a problem that more and more they're kind of like trying to make you talk to the AI. You know, the
Yeah.
AI can solve your problem. Like, no, son, I need to speak to a human.
Yep.
Nah, but you sure you want to talk to this AI? Like, no, I don't want to talk to the AI. I want to speak to a human
Yep.
being. Nah, but you sure now you want to talk to the AI? No,
Yeah.
fucker.
So I've got,
Give me a
like-
human.
I've got like $400 or $500 in GameStop's credit that I need to get rid of.
Wow.
Just buy a Switch too.
Another one? Just
Yeah,
buy
why
a
not?
separate Switch too?
Yeah,
I've
why
been
not?
holding out for the fucking N64. I was like, I'll just blow it all on that. That'll make me. That's fine. But they still haven't released the thing to buy. Like, when is this thing coming out? It's April. What are we waiting on?
Just buy a Switch too. $500. I'll buy.
I can't buy another one. What am I gonna do with 2 Switch 2s?
Well, wait until they come out with a special edition Switch 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
I
you go.
know. No, I'm with you. I'm happy to like. That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna keep waiting. But like after this experience, now I feel like
You should
this
spend that
money
money.
is. Like this money's a little sus now.
Yeah, because you.
Like,
yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
now
why
I'd
you
not
like
can't
to
wait
maybe-
too long.
Right now, I'd like to maybe I don't know. Like let's just get rid of it. Let's just get out of this.
You know what? You're not wrong.
This was a mistake
Yeah.
because that experience. That I'm telling you, that customer experience was bad. That was very, very bad. Like I couldn't even get anybody to talk to.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't even respond to the
Yeah.
emails. They responded like once and never again. I think they just blow people off and just expect you to go
Probably.
away.
And hope
most
that
people,
hope that you forget about it.
most people probably do. I was like, nah, son, This is bullshit. I played so much Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War this week. I talked about it on so many different places that I almost feel, one, I'm just not in a super peppy mood, so I don't have all the energy to tell you how much I love it. But just know that I absolutely love and adore this video game. It's fantastic. Last week, I said that I was playing having no problems, and I was, because I was playing docked. This week, I played handheld. That game does not run nearly as good in Switch in handheld.
Oh,
It gets
unfortunate.
real choppy. I mean, single digits chop. Like, it drops hard. At one point, I thought the game froze. Like, I think it just, I thought it, like, just broke. Like, I was down in, like, these, I had to be single digit frame counter, like, areas, because it was just, when
was
you get
chugging.
when you get a lot of enemies on screen and a lot of explosions and effects, this game, yeah, in handheld mode, it really grinds to a halt. So just know that. I'm having no real issues. It gets a little choppy here and there when it's docked, but nothing crazy, nothing that stopped me from playing the game. But Rebecca, we talked about this before. Starship Troopers, ultimate satire on fascism, and the cutscenes in this video game are hilarious and all the right ways. They talk about
I think I would
building
like it.
a youth corp league, like where like you can sign up to the military soon, like while you're a kid. Because like
So
the
like
whole
Hitler Youth.
yes, the whole point of the game is that the game itself in its universe is a recruiting tool, a propaganda tool to attract kids to sign up for the service. So like there's a cutscene with like a little boy and he's playing Ultimate Bug War on his Xbox. And you hear like boom, 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 and he's like, "Do you like playing Ultimate Bug War?" And the kid's like, "Yeah." And
Wait,
it's
I
like,
definitely
"Would you
saw
like
your
to play it in
screenshots
real
of this.
life?"
I
Yeah,
saw
and
your
it zooms
screenshots
out.
of this. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So it does that hilariously. Like I'm laughing. I love this game. It might be my favorite game of the year. Like I wanted
That's
this.
great.
I wanted this game since I was a child. Like it's just it's fan service, the video game, and the video game is fun. It's an open world shooter. Like I'd say like a Halo or a Turok if you're into that. It's old, sprite based, right? So it's got that boomer shooter look aesthetic, but it's not like Doom at all. It's way more like a Halo or like a Turok.
It's your Transformers War for Cybertron.
Yeah.
Because
It's just,
that's what that is. The
it's just
game
cut
I
for
wanted-
me, man.
Yeah.
Perfect for me.
Okay.
Not an amazing game, but perfect for me.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but this is the game that's perfect for you because of what
Yeah.
the content is and what it brings to the table. Yeah.
You get to do the shit that you see in the movie. You can live out. You can fight bosses and do this thing. You shoot nukes. You nuke places. They nuked the whole damn city. The whole city went up in flames.
Damn.
You know, it's gory, it's crass, it's spot on though. You watch some of these cutscenes and you're like, how far away are we from a youth corps in the United States?
2 weeks.
That's what I was saying. It's never been more relevant than today. And I was like, my wife was watching me and she was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Rebecca,
So
let me ask you a question. What kind of game you think would be like that for you? Like, I'm a big Transformers fan, so, War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron was those games for me.
here we go.
Starship Troopers.
like a dream type of franchise
Dream.
game.
Dream franchise
IP
based off of your
based.
nostalgia
Yeah.
that you have for IP.
Oh man, I don't know if I have one. I'd have to think about it.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this before, and I didn't think I really had one.
Come on, I'm not believing that.
Everybody has a franchise that they follow like
It was
religiously.
12, 15-year-old Rebecca.
Yeah,
into.
but
Yeah, I'm Transformers. Donnie's
Pokemon,
Starship Troopers.
like
Sure, but Pokemon and
Okay.
Zelda, but like,
That's
what,
an
Hunger
answer.
Games.
what were you watching on TV?
Hunger Games
that's,
would be
now we're
good.
talking.
Hunger Games would
Hunger
be actually
Games.
dope.
Was that your favorite movie?
I liked it.
What would you want in a Hunger Games video game?
I don't know. I feel like it's just Fortnite, and I don't play Fortnite.
Yeah. Good
I
job,
feel like you
Delvin.
could make a really cool Hunger Games video game.
I was literally thinking like Hunger Games, but it's like Stardew Valley. But it's like, it's top down and everybody, but you're still doing like the terrible, awful shit that like the
Yes.
Hunger Games is doing.
Yeah, I think it would probably have to be more like like Fortnite is a very different, like it's like almost like the concept of Fortnite, but like with a different like aesthetic.
Sure.
Like, yeah, well, Zelda Dungeon
Huh?
Builder, yeah, but that's not like a like
Yeah,
a
it's not the same.
that's
How-
not what they're asking.
How I'd probably do a Hunger Games game. I'd probably do like have something like Quantic Dream make it. Like a Telltale type game when you have to choose who you save and who dies and who you kill and your
It's all
choices.
politics.
Yeah, your choices matter.
Yeah, decision
you know,
based
it's-
game.
Yeah, because I want all like the lead up to it too, like of the selection
pageantry,
and like
yeah.
like the
Even the whole thing where the Katniss has to make her dress and to
yeah
get more.
all that. Like
Yeah,
I
I
want
love
all
all
that,
that
and like maybe like you have to get your sponsors and stuff, and depending on like how well you do with that is like how many like drops you get during the games and stuff like that.
This all is fresh in my head because I just recently, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, watched the prequel movie. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
It was alright.
The Ballad of the
Snakes.
Songbirds and Snakes and
Songbirds, yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah. And
Patty's dying.
like I'm thinking of this as more of like
Patty's
a
dying.
single player experience than a online, PvP type of experience.
Yeah, something like I said, like it has to be something like a Quantic Dream type game, something like that.
Yeah.
Or Telltale.
That's what I would want. Or Telltale. Yeah.
No Lizzie McGuire, Clisser explains it all, nothing like that.
Those exist as video games, Donnie.
Do
They
they?
do?
There's a Lizzie McGuire Game Boy Advance game.
I need to look this up.
I don't know if there is. I don't know anything about it, but I feel very confident in that statement anyway.
How would we Taylor Swift a game for you?
She's correct.
I didn't.
You know I am.
believed her. I believed her.
A series of 2D action adventure and mini games released
Be a
for the
lot better if it
Nintendo
was
Game Boy
a
Advance.
2D action games. Lizzie McGuire, Die Hard. You know, like something.
I kind of
How would there be a Taylor Swift game? I don't know. That's a great question. It would have to be like something about like, oh, it would be like like going through all of her different eras. Like each of her eras has like a very specific aesthetic, so it would have to have like different worlds that you could travel to, like her Fearless world
Platformer.
and her
Taylor Swift
her
platformer with
1989 world is like very beachy, city based, and like
There you
her
go.
reputation is more like dark and snakes, and then like you have Lover in like the clouds and stuff, and like
Taylor
Folklore and
Swift beat 'em up.
Evermore
Let's go.
in the cabins and in the forest.
You got to beat up all of her ex-boyfriends.
I like it.
It's like a pixel-based
Scott Pilgrim
with
type
the
game.
music. It's like chiptune.
But
Chiptune
the
Swift.
thing is, it's not about her boyfriends. That's not what she's about. It's about her lyrics and the worlds and
Well, they
the
could just be
characters that
enemies
she
then.
creates.
Yeah.
You don't even know they're there, but they all, they have a look. They generally match.
Okay, but that's not what
I was
it's
just
about,
trying
though.
to
It's
Scott
about-
Pilgrim it.
I know.
Make it like Michael Jackson Moonwalker.
That's where my head was going. Something like
Just for
that.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Hyrule Laureate in chat. How is this the second time in 24 hours I've heard about the Lizzie McGuire game for Game Boy Advance? This feels like a prank.
It actually looks good.
Brain
No.
your
Look at it,
walls.
This looks like fun.
Really?
No.
I'm not going to look that up. I don't
No.
believe you.
It does.
I don't believe you.
The art style is in the vein of the little skits that she used to do in her mind, like the cartoons. You're like, oh, this looks decent. Like if I was a little 12-year-old girl, like, oh, this is cool.
Interesting.
All of those games, those licensed games for like TV shows were horrible, but like
Yeah, of
somehow
course.
when you were like an 8-year-old child, you liked it.
Some of them were good.
Didn't know any better.
Very few and far between.
Yeah.
The
I
ones
played
that
a lot
kinda
of bad
stuck-
games because I had access to bad game. Like it was the game I had.
Yeah, exactly. I had a Powerpuff Girls game for the Game Boy Color that I played exclusively when I was in the car on long car rides.
Yeah. Yep.
Corey in the House, another one, Corey in the House for the DS.
That game's like worth a lot of money now. It's insane.
Yeah, it was a meme for some time.
But yeah, there's a couple of those games. There's a I have my 2DS to play the regular show game that came out on 2DS. Only came out there, and it's actually really good. It's that one. It's a Gravity Falls game, because I love Gravity Falls.
Yeah, there's a couple of those.
It's a couple.
I
of
remember
games
playing
like
one of those on 3DS.
that. Yeah, 3DS was like home of those type of games. For
Yeah, 3DS was maybe like the last bastion of that, or I felt like we got a
they
lot
had,
of those.
Every TV show you could think about had a 3DS game.
Yeah, that was like GBA, DS, 3DS's kind of life cycle was you just find a game and palette swap it with other different IPs over and
That's
over
what they
and over
did.
again.
Pretty much did.
Yeah.
Regular show was just a third-person action brawler game.
Yeah.
It's good. It's fun.
Ratatouille.
They're not good, but they're very
For the
nostalgic.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels very that.
Frisk, please.
Hmm.
Oh my god, he's like bathing himself on my
Kenna comes out this
desk
week.
here.
Yeah, that's one of the mini games I was talking about comes out this week.
I
It's
bought
quite
it.
a few.
I'm gonna be able to see what it's like. I hope it's good.
I do too.
I'm somewhat hesitant. Like it should be fine. You would think Cyberpunk is, but like that doesn't mean everything.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. We'll see. I'll let you know.
I hope it's good. It looks like it should be good. I would expect it to be good.
A lot of heavy animation in that. I worry about that making its way over to Switch, but like I said, we'll see. Resident Evil can do it. It's a new bar.
Yeah.
If Resident Evil Final Fantasy can do it, I'd hope Kenna can.
So it's a lot of games coming out. Like I said, I saw the Marvel Maximum Collection comes out this week. Mega Man Star Force, South of Midnight comes out the 31st. A lot of stuff coming out this week.
Wow.
And it's not going to slow down into April either. Tomodachi Life is coming out.
That Mega Man game is out already?
Comes out this week, the 27th.
That's the new one?
Yeah. Star Force.
Interesting. I hadn't heard anything about it since it was announced. I'm not in
What
Mega
is
Man.
Tomodachi Life?
I don't run in Mega Man circles, though. I'm not like that
16.
interested in Mega Man.
Yeah, I like some Mega Man games. I like the old ones more than anything else.
I also won't be getting Tomodachi Life, at least not initially.
Josh is getting it, and I'm only making characters, and he's going to play the scenarios on his stream.
I got the Mario Wonder DLC. I'm going to play that.
Oh, I took that in Fantasy
Yeah.
Critic. How's it doing? Are
I have
people
no
liking
idea. I
it?
don't think it's out yet.
Yes.
Oh,
My
Josh is
pre-order
correct.
dropped, though.
Star Force is the DX collection, not the new game.
Yeah, so like Pacopia feels endless. Like I feel like I could play the game all year and not get to where Yarden is. And I still have Monster Hunter Stories to play. Got the DLC for Mario. Kenna's gonna come out. I'm gonna check that out. I'm still playing Bug War. Like I've got so much to play. Basketball Classics dropped on Switch, Delvin.
I saw that. Me and my son was looking at it. We were looking at it. I'm interested in it. I don't like the sprite models for the players.
Mm.
They look a little too small. Maybe I need to see it like in action on a system.
Mm.
But I was like, oh, like everything else about
I mean,
the
it
game,
looks
I like a lot.
like Double Dribble, right? Like it looks like what it's supposed to look like. So
Yeah.
it looks like an Atari basketball game.
Yes,
But that's why they have the cool like cutscene animations to flare
like
it up
Double
with
Dribble
that.
did.
And I like it, but I liked it on Steam Deck too. It's cheap. It's a cheap, light basketball game. It's like you either install 100 gigabytes of NBA 2K or this 1 megabyte, pixel game.
So it is good. It's still fun to play.
I have no problems with it. It's the same
Okay.
game. I have one major problem with it.
Okay,
Are you ready to hear?
of course.
The icon sucks.
What is that?
I can't say it.
Hey, I know. What you can see though is
I see how.
notice
it
that it's in like 16:9.
that's what I'm looking at.
And it's
What's
got,
that black bar at the
It's
top?
got black, so the bar on the top is black and the one on the bottom is blue. So the art sticks out like a sore fucking thumb.
Yeah.
I wrote
That's a
them.
crime.
I messaged them. I was like, "Hey guys, bought the game, love it. Can you fix this fucking logo?
That's a crime.
You've ruined my whole home screen."
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah. I would literally uninstall it over that.
That's my biggest gripe with the game is that it does that. So hopefully they'll fix that one day. Probably not. It's like $8. It's super cheap. So
Uninstalled.
But it has a bunch of the old. I mean, it has eras. It has eras of teams and stuff. You know, they're all pixel based, but like you can scroll through years of teams, and you can like pick from them. So you can play like the old school ones, the new school ones. They've got different court designs. You make it look old, make it look new. Do it in the
Legendary
street.
players.
Yeah, it's like if you just want a light, mobile time waster type basketball game.
Looks fun.
I
It does
dig it.
look fun.
I dig it, but I don't mind the squares, the pixels. I don't mind the bleeps and bloops.
Bleep, bloop.
It is definitely that.
You ready to get into the news?
Sure.
I cannot wake up today, guys. I'm just sitting here like tired. I'm like, I could crawl right back into bed. As we already mentioned, Switch 2 got boost mode for Switch 1 software, and it's pretty great. You guys haven't tested out anything at all?
Nope.
I wanted
yet.
to test out Astral Chain, but I did. I mean, not that it really matters, but I'm pretty sure Astral Chain is like locked, so I don't think it's all that drastically different. I want like a Switch 2 patch for Astral Chain. Would be really nice.
That is a good idea.
I wonder. I don't know what Nintendo and Platinum are kind of.
Did
doing these
Astral
days.
Chain
That
sell
would be a good game to get it.
I
enough
think
on
Astral
Switch 2?
Chain
Switch-
sold well for like a new IP. Yeah, I think comparatively to like a Bayonetta, I think Astral Chain sold okay.
Maybe let me rephrase it. Did it sell well enough to get a Switch 2 version of the game?
I don't know. I mean, that's really a question. If the Nintendo want to pay for that?
Yeah, or would they just up-res the game and like, oh, here's a Switch 2 version?
Yeah, I mean, we got the boost mode, so
The boost
that might
mode
be
would be
it.
just suitable enough.
Said it sold 1 million copies. I think
That's
for a
good.
brand new IP from Platinum, I think that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, system exclusive, like that's pretty good.
I need to reset my internet. Keep going.
Okay. The second news story that we had is Pokemon Gale of Darkness GameCube NSO app. In addition to that, GameCube app got a lot of fixes. Got a lot of like quality of life fixes. They fixed like the latency input. There was like some lag in the console that people were constantly kind of complaining about
I
when it
saw that.
launched. They fixed all that. So now you just
I
get
actually
that
saw
and the
that.
new Pokemon game.
Because I was thinking about trying. Because I never play these games. So maybe I should try it here. It's a good place to try that.
It's an expensive game. That was my thing when it was announced. The only thing that I really remember about it is that it's very expensive, I think, online.
Like a couple $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never tried these games. Are they well liked?
I'm looking at I just typed in, it's the first thing I clicked on, so by no means take this to be a whole thing. But I'm looking at factory sealed copy in Japan, it's $1,000.
Ooh, lordy.
Yeah. That one's pretty sought after. That's what I remember mostly about it. And there's GameCube has several of these games. I was really excited with NSO because of that. GameCube has several games that are in the hundreds these days.
Yeah.
Wind Waker, for example. Oh God. Okay, here you go, Delvin. Here's how rare Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is. Here is a listing on eBay for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, case and manual only. Doesn't even have the game.
Oh,
It's $150.
fuck that. These people are crazy.
Here's a copy of just the game with no case. It's literally just the mini CD, $136. So yeah, it's a pretty expensive.
I figured out the problem.
Did you?
What's the problem?
What I can only assume was my cat disconnected the wired connection, so it was
I
trying to run on
respect
Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
I
So I
expect
plugged
the
that back in, and I should have no more blips.
cat was like, not on my watch.
You guys might not have noticed it, but I sure did.
Okay.
So
The chat didn't notice it, so it was all right.
we were talking about Gale of Darkness.
Have you ever played this game, Rebecca?
No, I've never played it.
So none of us have ever played it.
I played it a long
Oh, you
time
did?
ago. But
Did
it's
you
been
like it?
it's been I don't
Or
remember.
you don't even remember it.
I really don't. I played it back in the day because back in the day when I was in GameCube, a big part of that was Pokemon. I played it, but I don't remember much about it.
I mean, it's not memorable. Man.
Is
I would
is anyone
classify
saying
it
it's
like
worth
that.
playing?
I think a lot of people love it. I think that's why it's so sought after.
Right.
Because it was like It was like Stadium, but with like a story and stuff, right?
I think that's what they say it is.
So, chat,
Chat, let us know.
yeah, feel free to correct us. Because I haven't
what?
played it in forever. I don't remember.
The Gales of Darkness.
I thought that was like the evolution of like that Stadium thing. So it came out and went that direction.
It's like more story based.
Maybe I'm misremembering. I mean, hell, it'd be easy to look up. I could just do that.
That was like kind of the era where I was not really into the spin-offs. Like I was into the N64 spin-offs, but like between that and like 3D, between that and like Switch, I didn't really care about the spin-offs.
XD is the successor to the GameCube title Pokemon Colosseum and takes place in Ori, the setting of Pokemon Colosseum's adventure mode. All of the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games can connect to this game through trading and battle mode. I think that's what I remember most is the battle mode. Because when I think of it, I remember like that Stadium kind of look, appearance, that kind of thing. Yeah.
A little bit nicer for GameCube.
That's when I kind of ticked off the Pokemon thing. That's actually kind of when I bounced, was right there at the GameCube. Right when the GBA thing. I never had a GBA, so that's when I kind of moved on. Moved on to Xbox, moved on to Wii.
Yep.
So, THQ announced a bunch of games coming to Switch 2. These are ports that have been out for years, but they're all getting ported to Switch 2. The first being Destroy All Humans, drops June 23rd. Then the sequel, September 15th. And Disney's Epic Mickey Rebrushed comes out October 6th, followed by SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide, October 13th. So 4 THQ games on the way. As I already mentioned, Kena drops Thursday. I implore all Zelda fans to give that a look at some point. This came out yesterday or last night. Minecraft Dungeons 2 drops this fall. I liked the first one quite a bit.
Now, what is Dungeons? How is
Minecraft
that?
Dungeons is like a Minecraft game, but if it was like Diablo.
Oh.
Yeah, like top-down dungeon crawler. Like you go around and fight and kill all the things, collect all the things. Kind of that looter grind.
Is it like
mechanic.
a story?
Yeah. So when the first one came out, was probably right off the tail end of Jack like loving Minecraft. So we got it for Switch because he loved Minecraft, and we played it a bunch, probably a month, and then he fell off and we stopped playing it. So I was pretty excited for the second one, but I don't know how interested Jack is into Minecraft. Judging by his impressions of Pocopia, I would say not that into it at all. So I don't know if this actually
He's in that like downfall moment of his life where like he's the right age to not like all the things from his childhood. But, like,
exactly.
Yeah.
He's finding
once
new
he hits
things.
like college and a little bit older, he will go back to it.
He's finding new things. He's finding his own stuff. And,
Funny you should mention that.
He's not really playing this stuff
I
much.
think my son's going through that right now.
Yeah.
I was
So
like,
sad.
hey, there's some new Fortnite stuff been added. Like, I don't
Yeah.
care about that anymore.
Yeah, Jack quit Fortnite some time ago.
He's like, oh, you're finally there after the.
He's on that Marvel Rivals. He's on Roblox.
Yeah.
But he doesn't
Roblox
do Fortnite.
is awful.
Yeah, I hate it, but him and his friends love it. He shows me, and I get why they love it. Like, I'll walk in, and they're playing like some... I don't understand how Roblox exists, considering that, like, we saw Power World come out, and people are like,
Yes.
how is this possible? They're ripping off... That's all Roblox. It's just
all
IP
rip-off.
infringement
Listen,
constantly.
I
Well, there's
see all
several
these
reasons why I
kids with
don't
like
understand why Roblox exists.
I see all
That
these
is the
kids with
minimum.
sweatshirts and like stuff for this thing called Stumble Guys. It's literally Fall Guys, and it's somehow more popular than Fall Guys ever was, and
He
it's
showed
not
me-
as good.
He showed me a game. It was like Dead by Daylight, but they were all playing as Chucky. So there was like a Chucky running around killing everybody. And I was just like, how is this in here? He's like, I don't know. Somebody just made it. So like, yeah, like instead of waiting for the companies to figure out the IP issues and
They
the
just
licensing
do
issues,
it.
Roblox just does it and waits to be told to shut down. And then they, I guess, I don't know, but yeah, everything they play in that thing is licensed, but not licensed illegally.
Yeah.
It feels illegal.
Well, a lot of stuff that goes on there is illegal as fuck.
It feels very illegal. I'm like, how
Feels
are
that.
you guys? How does this even happen?
Yes, I feel like the Lion King where Simba's like, that area over there, don't go over there. Like, I'm listening to Mufasa. I'm not going over there at all.
Nintendo is reportedly going to introduce a repairable model of the Switch 2 for the EU market. European market's been doing this a lot. As you saw, they outlawed the lightning cable, and they're making these corporations, ship things that customers can actually repair, so they're not beholden to them. And Nintendo is next, so they're going to release a Nintendo system that you can more easily change the battery in, and perhaps in the Joy-Con, which is kind of awesome.
That is.
I saw several people. They're like, I might import one. I get it. I don't think I will, but had I didn't already have one, I probably
If
would.
only you had a $400 gift card to GameStop.
Yeah, if only.
I do. I'm not going to use it on that. Like, let me get one of those Britain Switch 2s. Knowing me, it would have like some issue where it can only do
my
certain
God.
things.
Hello, Governor.
But that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see. Like, I wish more countries were doing the European thing. These European folks are actually taking it to some of these corporations, making them do some things for us. Go figure.
Yeah.
Hey, Europe. I feel like Europe is like basically like, hey, billionaires, you don't have to treat them like such shit. like you can treat them a little bit better.
A little bit, yeah.
Like quit making them buy separate cables.
Yeah. I respect it.
This is your friendly reminder that Game Chat is only free until the end of the month. So you have next week to get through, and you can use your Game Chat. After that, you will need Nintendo Switch Online account for Game
I
Chat.
don't want to talk to people.
Forgot that it was free for
I haven't used
the
it.
time.
I haven't used it.
It's actually good, Donnie. You should try
I
it.
hear that. I just have had no reason to use it. I have no.
We should get on Pokopia together.
And do what?
Talk.
Game chat.
No,
I won't be there, but you can do
I'm
that.
not doing that.
Game chat, Donnie.
If we were going to do that, I might as well just play Pokopia now.
And then
Yeah.
you can show me. You can show
That's
me.
a better idea.
You can show me your island.
Yeah.
That's a Nintendo Shack episode. You just show Rebecca your island.
My last news story is a rumor that comes from Nate the Hate. Starfield's coming to PlayStation 5 this week. People are pretty excited about that. In addition
Are
to
they?
its DLSS 5
Are
inclusion.
they?
Not the DLSS is 5.
Nate the Hate says, "Hey, Shaq, Starfield's being worked on for Switch 2, but he says, but it's not going so well so far.
Yikes.
That's not surprising.
They can keep that shit." Is
Yeah,
what
they
I would
keep
say
it.
to Nate the Hate. You could just keep it. You
You
just
can-
leave that over there. Leave it on that system. We don't need Starfield. Not needed.
Wait a second. Can we talk about how funny it is that all of that DLSS 5 drama, like the reveal of it, and everyone's like, "This is horrible," and then
It
like
was-
very quietly that night, Nintendo's like, "By the way, guys, you can play your docked mode on your handheld."
That was the meme. The shit posting was worth it alone. The
I agree.
DLSS 5 stuff was quite funny. This week.
Leon.
Delvin did it too on the podcast. He switched webcams. The
Yes.
DLSS 5
That's funny.
webcam and then off.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
It's good humor. A lot of good memes out of it that I appreciated.
There were really good ones.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna play Starfield, I don't know why you would play it on the.
Yeah,
On the
why would you play
Switch.
Starfield? That's the question.
I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
general.
I just never got in. I don't know. I feel like I should love a game like Starfield, and just for whatever reason, Starfield just never did any. Like, I was never really that interested. It never looked. I want to say good. Like, I never looked at it and was like, "This looks great."
It looked
I feel like
okay.
it's gonna be one of those games that's like No Man's Sky that in like 6 years
Catches
it'll
on.
be fine.
Some
problem
composer
is-
or something was saying that this week. They were like, "Starfield was ahead of its time. You all just didn't realize it."
No, we had No Man's Sky.
I don't know if I would say that. Yeah.
we had No Man's Sky. That is Starfield.
Yeah. If anything, No Man's Sky was ahead of its time.
Yeah. That is the thing that people don't kind of realize. Oh, we were too harsh on No Man's Sky. This game is
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah. Well, it didn't. It's not how it is today. Is not how it was when it released.
Correct.
That had a really bad release.
Really bad release. They sat there, took their time, built it up to be an incredible
Yes.
experience.
Yes.
Gotta salute the people on that.
You know, my
And
And
problem-
honestly,
and it's a small
like props
studio.
to them for that because they could have just abandoned it and like went to go work on their next thing.
Yeah. And also, let's be clear. Hello Games is a small studio. Their previous game was like Joe Danger. It's a big difference between Bethesda, which is one of the largest studios, who's now backed by Microsoft putting on a game, than Hello
Yeah.
Games.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah. Definitely.
I expect more from Bethesda.
Totally.
That's my point.
Well, you can fly the ships now, so whenever
You
the
should have been
Switch
able to fly
version
the ships
comes
when
out,
the game came out. Just saying.
it didn't look particularly great like on current hardware. I can't imagine what a Switch version of Starfield looks like.
Josh had a lot of fun playing Starfield.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was like really all into it for like a hot minute and then like dropped it.
I when it came out, I heard people said that the story was good, but I just don't know. It was like one person. Most of the people that I knew dropped it pretty quickly.
Yeah, everybody I've heard. I've tried it.
You
and I'm
know,
like,
back
this-
then I was paying a lot more attention to Xbox circles, and they all kind of dropped it pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Starfield was my crimson dog. Like, yeah, this isn't it.
Mm.
I get what you're
Too
trying to
bad.
do here, but I don't like what you're trying to do here. Like, we have No Man's Sky. It's okay.
I mean, they can make a clone. We have a lot of clones out there. Like,
Yeah.
they can't make their own version.
But they can. But
But what
expect
is it
more
doing
from-
that No Man's Sky isn't?
Sure.
No Man's Sky does so much more.
Yeah, and I expect more from Bethesda. That's the thing. It's the expectation
Right.
in terms of in reality. Like, yeah. Like if before Starfield came out, if you told me, hey,
I kind of
Bethesda's
want to
making a-
play it just to see, like, maybe what's there.
You might like it,
Because there's something feels,
but
I don't know,
See, the
something
thing
feels
about it is-
disconnected.
the thing about it is you're playing it now as opposed to when it came out. I played it when it came out like, oh, this isn't it.
Sure.
Now I probably play it like, oh, this is pretty good. I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
Like Fallout 76. When I played Fallout, I keep doing this for Bethesda game. When I played Fallout 76 when it came out,
It's so funny because you kept saying, like, this is Bethesda, I expect more. And Rebecca was like, yeah. And I just held my thought. I was like, I don't. Like,
Good point. That's a good point.
I was like, I don't know where y'all came across that
You're
from.
not wrong.
yeah, you know what? You might be correct. I think
Yeah.
my hopes are too high. Your hopes are right where they need to be.
Yeah. It's like I'm going to be like, I'm really into space stuff, but like I haven't found like a space game that really like, I don't know, like got that part, like that hooked that part of me. You know, like I've never been into Mass Effect. My problem with No Man's Sky is I'm afraid that I get too hooked to it. It's like a
That is the
Procopia,
problem
like a
with No Man's Sky.
Valheim issue. It's like I can't just play this for a year.
Yes. No Man's Sky,
You
that's the
know,
problem
it's
with
like
No
I
Man's Sky.
can't just make this everything now. You know, it's too big.
I played No Man's Sky when it came out, and I found myself not wanting to stop playing No Man's Sky because it was so interesting and relaxing, just going around and
Yeah,
mining for minerals and stuff like that. I can do this.
yeah. Like
And
when
now
I
they've
did
added so
when I
much stuff,
did
and
get
I'm like, oh, this
into
is
it
different.
on Switch, like I was like, poof, that was a month. You know, like I lost a whole month of No Man's Sky. I was like, I got to get out of this. You know,
It's addictive. It's very
Yeah.
addictive.
yeah. So I do want like I'm interested in like a story linear based version of that. But again, I don't know why. Just every time you'd think that I would have been all in. I saw I got the Series X and all that and had all the marketing, and just every time I ever looked at it, I was like, I don't know, it just didn't look good. Like it always just gave me like Andromeda vibes for some reason. Like I don't know. Which is
I'm
funny
looking at
because I liked Redfall, and Redfall was a disaster.
It was.
But I always thought it looked fun. I was like, this looks fun though.
Yeah, it was a disaster, but Redfall was fun.
That was my issue. I never really got Starfield didn't look like it was fun to play. You know.
I'm looking at Project Hail Mary right now.
I want to see it, Yarden. My mom went to go see Project Hail Mary on Friday, and she read the book, and she said it was very, very good, and it is on my list to go see.
I know nothing about this.
It's by the same guy that wrote The Martian, Andy Weir.
Good.
I like The Martian.
Yeah, this is his new book, Project Hail Mary, and his new movie, and they're saying it's like probably the best movie all year.
Okay,
I'm trying
Ryan
to
Gosling.
find- Let's see here.
I like him.
So yes, that's on my list of few movies that I will actually go to the theater to
Ooh.
see.
At runtime. 2 hours and 36 minutes. All right. That's an investment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We watched both Doom movies last night.
Of course you did.
It was awesome.
I knew you were going to say that too. You watched
Finally
them
got-
back to back?
We did. My daughter and her girlfriend, me and wife, they all piled up. We ordered pizza, sat on the couch, and watched Dune. We're prepared for the third movie. Very excited.
Did your daughter start noticing that, this girl's just like my dad? Did she start
Not
noticing
yet.
that yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. She hasn't caught
No.
on yet? Like,
But it's very funny. Me and my wife exchanged a look. I am not particularly fun for most people to watch movies with. I like talking during movies. Like that's why I genuinely I don't do that in theaters, of course. But like when I'm at home, I like talking about movies. I like
Me
pausing
too.
and talk about things. You know, I like conversating. And Rebecca, I'll catch you up a little bit here. My daughter's girlfriend's been hanging out with us a bit more, and my daughter jokes frequently about, you know, like if anytime my wife talks about me when I was younger or anything like that, or just my mannerisms in general, I think most girls feel this way. You know, my daughter will say things like, "Oh my God, I could never with Dad," or like, "I'll never date anybody like Dad." I mean, the person she's dating is just like me. She loves wrestling, and he's like super manic into wrestling. So we had like a whole conversation about
Oh
wrestling
my
and everything.
God.
And then during Dune, as people are popping up, she's like, "Is that Carl Skarsgård?" And I'm like, "It is." She's like, "Oh my God!" And then like Batista, she looked at her. I was like, "It's Batista." She's like, "Drax is like, yeah." And my daughter's like, "What? What are y'all talking about?" Like, just the actors, yeah. She hasn't quite
That's
caught on yet.
hilarious.
It is hilarious because I told my wife, I was like, "You can't mention it. It'll break it for her. Like
Yeah,
I'll
if
ruin
you
this girl.
mention
Like,
it,
she'll
then
break
she's
up
gonna
with her."
wanna- Yeah, she'll break up with her. So just let it ride.
Right?
Let it
Yeah.
ride.
No. I'm just.
Let
I'm
it
just.
ride
So
till it's
funny.
too late.
We were playing Rock
So
Band.
funny.
Yeah. So like I sent her a TikTok. The funny part of the story, Rebecca, is that when Victoria went back home, back to college last weekend, I messaged her and I was like, "What's your girlfriend's handle?" She was like, "What?" I was like, "I need to talk to your girlfriend." She's like, "Why?" I was like, "Don't worry about it. It's not your business." And so then we're just talking about wrestling on this side. I was just like, "What
That's
did you
so
think of this
funny.
segment?" And she's giving me all this kayfabe stuff. We could have a podcast. So, and that's the part that I'm leaving out is how manic and like excitedly, you know, like that she gets. You guys know, you talk to me, like I know that energy. Like when she got going, I was like, "Oh my God, somebody that gets me." Like I could just talk
That's
with this person
amazing.
for hours. Yeah. So just kind of geeks out the same way as I do, and it's very funny to see them together. My wife
Oh,
and
that's
I.
so cute. I'm happy for Victoria.
If they ever pan out, if she seems worthy, like in my head, I'm like, this is like a wedding type story. You know, this is like a moment. I need you to say I do first, but then I can let you know.
Yeah, just let it,
Commit
don't
first.
say anything.
Maybe
Let it
even
ride
like
out.
that. That might even be too soon. Like wait until they've like said their vows.
But
Oh, that's
yeah,
cute.
it's pretty funny.
Very good. Are we ready for questions directly
Yeah.
from you? Starting with Dr. Bland. And we kind of already talked about this. Wanted to know, what games have you tried in boost mode? How does it affect the battery? I want to hear all about it.
I didn't pay much attention to the battery when I was playing, and I think maybe it's because I was playing Lego games. And
That's a
maybe
good
it's just
question,
not
though.
as hard on other ones. No, it's been found out now. There's videos and Reddits about it. It looks like the battery takes about a 30% hit when you're in boost mode.
Well,
That's a lot.
Because remember, you're playing docked, like you're running a docked profile, so it's got a higher power draw and
Does the
everything.
fan go?
No, I didn't notice anything crazy like that.
Sound like an airplane taking off?
No. But yeah, so the battery's affected. It is really nice, Garrett. Like it's very nice. You know, these games being played at like I remember when the Switch 2 launched. I remember having a field day with Rob in our Discord because he really loves Tetris Effect, and Tetris Effect on Switch 2 didn't look great because it was 720p, stretched out, so it was already kind of blurry. Then it made it more blurry, and he was like, "This is terrible. They should do better than this." And I was like, you know, I was teasing him because I was like, I can't believe we're counting pixels in Tetris. Like Tetris, it's Tetris. What are we talking
No,
about?
but I
man?
can understand what he means with
course.
everything going on in Tetris Effect.
Yeah, of course. So now it runs native 1080. Now it fits the
That's
screen.
great.
That's a big.
That's
improvement.
I feel like the best like a good example of like a game that is meant for this kind of mode.
Yeah, yeah. Like I think Ori was a really good one to start with. I think all the No More Heroes games. I played about 2 hours of No More Heroes 2. It looks really nice in boost mode. Honestly, boost mode just kind of makes these games look the way like you expected them to work.
All right,
You
here's a related question. I'm gonna skip around here. Robbie asks, Shaq, my question is, now that the Switch 2 has boost mode, is it worth getting rid of my OLED for a Switch 2? I
Ooh.
only play games in handheld mode, so docked mode on the go sounds great.
I mean, if you only play in handheld, that's a big boost to your entire library.
If
I
you're
would
good with
say-
that battery sacrifice, though, I think. If you are really on the go and need that battery to last, like, how much is that improved visual? Like, how much is that worth it to you?
That's a good point.
I would say, Robbie, now's probably the best time to get rid of your OLED for a Switch 2, while the value's still high.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just get rid of it now.
There's
while
a
the
lot of
value's-
people waiting on an OLED before they upgrade.
I wouldn't.
I feel like
Yeah,
that
but I
wait-
think what Delvin is saying is now, like, to get to, like, sell off your OLED. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
now's
he's
the
saying.
time.
I'm just saying, I don't know if Robbie's one of them, but I know there's a lot of people waiting for a switch to OLED.
I
feel
would
like
wait.
that. I feel like that wait could be a while.
I agree. That's what I think. I think the wait could be a while. I think, now's the time to get rid of your OLED while the value's still high for it.
I would say as long as you're not relying on, like, a long battery life. Like, because your OLED is going to have way better battery life than the Switch 2 in boost mode. Like, you're going to notice a big difference. So if you're, like, needing this thing on, like, you know, a 3-hour commute or whatever, like, if you're trying to go a long time without charging it, like,
Yeah,
it's
but he's
probably
playing
not
at
worth it.
500p.
Yeah. Also,
His Lego games suck though.
contrary to popular belief, the Switch 2 screen is actually pretty good.
It's yeah.
It's
Don't
very
tell that to
good.
Digital Foundry.
I know. Look at it.
I was worried about it not being OLED, but it's
Let's talk
very
about the
nice.
response time.
Yeah. That video did not age well.
Isn't there been a better week to remind people to quit just listening to what Digital Foundry says? I've been saying it for years. Like, I mean, I appreciate their analysis, but you don't have to just do whatever they say.
Yes, you don't.
You can be like, I don't know, I disagree with them. I think that
Sometimes-
response time shit was.
People are very allergic to forming their own opinion.
I think it's people appreciate the analysis because it's like once you know, like you can't, like people say it is what it is. Like like the game doesn't run as well as something else. Like that's true, but what
Yes.
you're missing out is the actual experience of playing it. Like, is this really a problem when you're playing it? John was like, I can't even play platformers on the Switch 2 because of the response time. I'm like, well,
Also,
I play platformers on the Switch 2, and I can tell you, it's absolutely fine. I've played it; it's fine, not a problem. I'm gonna play Mario
Also-
Wonder next week. It's gonna be great.
it's a little facetious, but sometimes the eye test is just okay. Like, if I'm like if visually
Well,
it's
it's-
appealing to you, it's appealing to you, and it works.
It's like I think their constant desire to like get to the root of things makes them lose sight or lose touch with the experience.
yeah, because the
like-
average person gonna look at like, oh, this is fine.
Well, the average person doesn't care about any of the stuff they're saying.
Correct.
I just feel like their content at times, I'm not throwing everything out with the bathwater. At times it like trains people to like play frame counters more than the actual games. It's like
Yes.
you just get too down that
That's
rabbit
how
hole.
I feel. Like, some of y'all are too serious about it. It's not that
too
deep.
far down. Like but there's the opposite side of that too. Whereas like on Switch 1, we were literally playing shit at like 20 frames a second at like 360p. It's like, okay, guys, it's awful.
There's that. Yes.
Yeah, but like there is a part, and I think the Switch 2 is a really good example. There's a part where like things are good enough. Is Resident Evil 7 as amazing on Switch 2 as PS5 Pro? No. Is it good? It's great. Like it's absolutely great, and I'd be hard pressed for anybody to tell me anything different. If I was to put you in front of it with a controller, you'd be like, "This is fantastic." I feel like sometimes, like again, like DLSS 5, as we saw this week with their content around that. Sometimes they get lost and swept up in the tech of it all. I don't play Nvidia. I don't play AMD. I don't give a shit about Microsoft. I play games. So
The
I would
next
get it.
question I'm gonna let Donnie tackle.
I know
Which
the question
one?
you're going to.
Which
Number
one?
2.
Number 2 from
Adam,
Adam.
says, "What are the best Switch 2 Joy-Con alternatives?" Right now, a grip is your best option. There is there's the Satisfy grip, which you can use with your Joy-Con. I think to get rid of the Joy-Con right now, the best alternative is there's like a Nitro deck. It's not that, but there are grips like that on Amazon that have big controllers and you can slide the Switch 2 into it. So that's like your best option. The Nixie Joy-Cons, I think are shipping now. So if you pre-order those, they're coming out now. I think like actually this week you start seeing videos of those pop up. And then the MobaPad Joy-Cons come out in April. And
Those
those are the
look good.
ones those are the ones I pre-ordered. So I'll let you know when they come in what I think of those. Indio in our Discord, he got the Nixies. So did Nick. So they can maybe chime in on how they feel about those. But yeah, we're not quite there yet.
Still too early.
I'm still surprised that we don't have official license options like Hori Split Pad Pros.
I think the Warriors will be coming soon, probably later on this year.
I'm also surprised that Nintendo, after all this time, hasn't given us like a pro Nintendo option, a Nintendo Pro Joy-Con.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Like, why aren't they? Like, this isn't just a Switch 2 thing. This has been a thing in Switch 1 land for like 5+ years, and we still don't have an official option. Like, I feel like maybe they just don't sell that well. Maybe it's not as big a market for these as I would expect.
It's possible.
I wonder how many units of Pro-style Joy-Cons were sold. Do you think they're doing like 10 million of these things or 1 million of these things?
I think somewhere in the middle.
You think somewhere? Okay. Yeah, I am
On the lower end though. Like
I kind of
Under
expected
5.
Nintendo would come out with a Joy-Con option with a D-pad. Like I feel like that alone would make sense for people to buy extras.
Yeah.
Like a regular Joy-Con with a D-pad, I actually think would sell. But even outside of that, like I kind of expected them to come out with like a Nintendo Pro Joy-Con with a D-pad.
A part of me wants to say the Joy-Cons are probably expensive to make, but then again, I see everybody making Joy-Cons, so I'm like, can't be too expensive.
That's why the Hori one I thought was a really good fit for them because they weren't wireless; they were just portable controllers. Like you only use them when you're in handheld, and so that made them cheap.
Yeah.
Like they were basically hollow. There wasn't anything to them. That kind of is Nintendo shit. They're like kind of the kings of that. So like I was surprised the first time to them to license that out as opposed to doing it themselves. Like I'm kind of interested to know why they never did it themselves. But I don't know. I'm excited for mine. I'm excited to get my Joy-Con.
I don't have anything to contribute to that.
Good talk.
Moving on to Chimp Biscuit asks, have you ever been disappointed by an evolution of a Pokemon? He says, for me, Grookey is my all-time favorite, but I hate both of his evolutions. When he was first revealed, I imagined he'd grow up to wield a badass staff to fight with, like Rafiki from Lion King. Just ended up looking like Donkey Kong Jungle
Doesn't
Beat
matter.
villain.
We've seen the past.
I can totally relate, Chimp Biscuit. This has happened to me so many times, specifically with
we're
starter
about to get her
Pokemon.
started on the humanoid Pokemon train again. Here
Yes.
we go.
Here we go. In the same set of starters, Chimp Biscuit, I was very big on Scorbunny. I even like Reboot. Reboot, very cute. He's adorable. Love him. What in the hell is Cinderace? Ugly, disgusting, gross, horrible,
I have to go look up
infuriating.
Cinderace.
Cinderace is just a soccer player. He's just a
yeah.
soccer player. Who cares? I hate him.
Yeah, it's not good.
Moving on. I love Litten. Little fire cat, love them.
I was
Little
going
black
to
fire
say
cat.
this is like the cliche one, I think, right?
Love
Incineroar.
Torracat. Yeah, Incineroar can go die in a hole.
Yeah,
Hate 'em.
Incineroar sucks. Incineroar is
God.
kind of like my issue with like modern Pokemon designs.
Why
I
does
go-
he look like that?
Was it Grimmsnarl?
I love Grimmsnarl.
So these are like the Pokemon that I think of when I say like they look like Digimon
No,
or like
I love
Yu-Gi-Oh
Grimmsnarl.
characters. They look like Yu-Gi-Oh characters.
They do.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, they definitely do.
Those are probably my two least favorite in terms of starter evolutions.
I just don't care about any of those Pokemon, so they don't bother me as much. Oh, I hate any. Nope, I've got one. I've got
Tell
one
me.
that I actually hate. Scyther should never have had an evolution ever.
Wow, that's gonna ruffle some feathers. People
Well, then
love.
those people need to be ruffled because it was fine the way it was.
I
could do it
I
was
actually
too damn
agree.
much. And
I
think the same
actually
thing
do agree.
about Onyx. The fuck is a Steelix? What are y'all doing? Quit trying to retcon my Pokemon experience, okay?
People are gonna be mad, but I do agree with you.
They can be mad. Stay mad. I am right. You are all wrong. Scyther was fine the way it is. Sometimes you just need to leave well enough alone.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think who else is like that's not a starter because those are some
What are
very
the?
good
Is it
answers.
Sizor?
It's
Robo Scyther?
I'm actually really happy that you said that because that's
Bullshit.
how I pronounce it. It's actually pronounced. Josh corrects me on this one all the time. Scizor. It's Scizor.
We're not
Oh,
saying
we are not scissoring on some scissor. That is some
Yeah.
bullshit.
that. No, scissor-
Josh.
No, we're not saying that.
No.
No.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
Wait, you need to
That's
tell him
terrible.
how you say Scyther's evolution. Okay, hold on. Come here. Wait. He's gonna. Okay, go.
It's Sizor, right?
Scizor.
No.
Are you scissoring on some scissor?
No.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. Absolutely not.
No,
We're
it's
not-
Sizor. We're not doing that.
Sizor.
Black
See,
House.
I told you.
Sazor.
I'm not crazy.
Sizor is what we say.
Listen, I'll accept it.
Because it's him.
Look, did you see that face? She was so mad.
Just because it's you.
He said,
Goddamn
"Well, you know,
right.
Donnie said it. It makes sense, though."
I respect it. I love it. Look how she's looking at him.
Did you
Yeah,
know that
that
they're
was great.
supposed to be rock paper scissors? That line, that evolution line.
What?
Scyther is paper.
What?
Scizor
What?
is
How
scissors.
is Scyther paper?
And
Scizor is Scizor. Scizor.
Right, but she said Scyther is paper.
yeah.
Why is Scyther paper?
Well, then if you look at the third evolution, whose name I'm forgetting at this time, Cleavor is rock.
Cleavor?
Cleavor.
But why is Scyther paper?
Why is
Because
Cleavor a rock? What the fuck does that have to do with a rock?
So confused.
it's rock type.
But Scyther's a leaf type.
Yeah, like paper.
Yo, bro.
No.
Next question.
I'm just telling you what they're based on.
It's terrible. Oh. Yeah, they should have left well enough alone. Quit fucking up my stuff.
Okay.
kids,
Yeah,
stay
there's
the hell
lots
out of
to
my
biscuit. I could go on and on, but I won't.
You ruined the rest of the 8,000, but you leave the first 200 alone. Just leave them be.
I did my research while you were talking about your Joy-Cons. I did my research for this next question. Indie Techno asked top 3 themed consoles from Nintendo.
Ooh,
I did my research. Are you ready?
let's do it.
Okay.
Number 1, the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch.
Okay.
Number 1? Okay.
Number 2, the gold Triforce Game Boy Advance SP that came with the Minish Cap.
That's my number one.
All right.
I like that.
Number 3, the yellow Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy Color console that was released exclusively through Tommy Hilfiger retail stores in 1999.
Absolutely not.
Those are my top 3. I'm going to the bathroom again.
I don't think I have a Switch option for this.
I don't think.
I don't think a Switch console makes my list.
Okay, so give one, and I'll give my number 2.
I'm just trying to
My
think
number
out-
2 is the N64 Pikachu edition.
Okay,
I like that one a lot.
who
That is
doesn't?
pretty cool.
It's a good one.
I
I'm
don't
trying
know
to
if my
do
number
this
3
without
is.
making all of them Zelda.
That's what you like. That's what you
That's
like.
my hard problem. The number one for me, I know my number one. I just don't know as much about the other ones. The number one for me is the Majora's Mask 3DS XL.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The gold Majora's Mask 3DS XL. I honestly feel like I could do this with all 3DSs.
That's what I was thinking. There's a lot of great 3DS ones.
It's the best 3DS. It's also, I think it's the best Zelda console. It looks perfect. It looks elegant. It looks prestigious. They nailed it. It's just top notch. I don't even, and you guys know this, don't even like the game. So my least favorite Zelda game, I still think it's a goated console. It's the best, top number one.
Wait, I just want to say, Delvin, ignoring my funny answer for number 3, I totally agree. My number 3 is that Pikachu edition N64.
Oh,
I can
okay.
also go with the Pikachu 64.
I love the Pikachu N64.
The Pikachu 64 is pretty great. So the Hey Pikachu.
Yes.
But also I could also go the Pokemon 2DS, the Pokeball 2DS with the button on the
Ooh.
front,
That's a good one.
right?
That's a really good one.
Josh has that one.
You know what? My number 3 will be the 3DS, the Super Nintendo edition. I dug that.
I don't know what I want to do with my third one.
Oh, the Galaxy 3DS is nice.
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
never liked that one. I think we've had this conversation before. I remember that came out. I got some heat back on the Shack days because everybody was like, "It's great," and I was like, "It's just a wallpaper. like there's nothing else to it. Like it's just like JPEG save as."
Sometimes that's enough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it itself. It just it isn't like
It's not wowing you.
I just wanted like if they're gonna call it like a special edition, I feel like Rosalina or somebody should be on it.
Yeah,
Wait, can I shout out? You're gonna laugh so hard, but I truly want to shout this out because I have seen one in person,
Okay.
Japanese exclusive. The Mother 3 Game Boy Micro.
Yeah,
Oh. Let me see
It's
that.
like the most beautiful shade of red you've ever seen in your life.
I was going to throw out.
That's like a bright red.
I'm combing through GameCubes. Like my other answer was, I want to do the Wind Waker Wii U one, but that's just kind of bland.
Huh. That Game Boy Micro looks good.
There's so many 3DSs. This wouldn't count, but I actually always loved it. It doesn't count because it never released. It was like a promo. But there's a Nintendo Labo Switch that I love.
Huh.
It looks all cardboard and stuff. It looks awesome.
That sounds pretty cool.
Like 10 out of 10.
I can see that one. Yeah.
Would have bought one if given the opportunity.
Wasn't it like it was like a promo thing, like you said?
Yeah, it was like a giveaway or something. It's pretty.
I
cool.
like the looks of those Joy-Con. They're pretty cute.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just go with. I said a bunch. Just take 3. I honestly feel like I have a hard time answering this because I feel like they could all be 3DSs. The 3DS was king of themes and different.
The
limited
Samus
editions.
Returns 3DS
Oh,
XL
that one is fantastic.
and the Majora's Mask 3DS XL.
that was my number one.
Yeah.
I was also torn on the you threw me off. The Samus Returns one is really good. There's the Pokemon one. There's the Hyrule Shield 2DS. Mm-hmm. That's pretty fantastic. Mm-hmm. The 3DS just had a bunch of these. I really thought the Switch was going to have a lot more. I'll go with Animal Crossing. I do think that was a really great themed console. So I'll go Majora's Mask 3DS, Pikachu 64, Animal Crossing Switch. Yeah. I'm okay with that list.
I feel like the GameCube didn't really get any special editions.
Well, so here's the thing. I do love the Pikachu console, the 64 for the novelty, but it's not my favorite 64. I like the Fantastic 64 way more.
Okay.
Like the see-throughs,
I agree.
All
I agree.
all of those colorways, right? The ice blue, the watermelon, the jungle green, the
Agreed.
orange. Yeah, those are all
The
better.
atomic colors.
Yeah, those are all better.
Yeah, those are good.
Were there any special edition Wii's? I feel like there wasn't, which is kind of crazy if you think about it.
They were, but they were all different colors, I think.
Yeah, they were just colors.
But those aren't that's not a special
Right.
edition.
You're right. I want to. When you said it, I was like, there was a Zelda one, right? But now I'm thinking, I think they
That's
were.
a Wii U.
I think those Zelda ones I'm thinking are like custom designs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Wii U, the reason I have a problem going harder for the Wind Waker Wii U is it's just the gamepad. They didn't do anything to the console. It's just a gamepad. They put like a design on the gamepad and that's it. They called it a day. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Wii just had colors. It's like the blue, the red,
Yeah, there were no
black.
special editions.
That is kind of crazy, actually, now that you say that. Because the Wii was tailor-made for that shit.
Yeah.
I love the little Wii. What a great footprint. We've gone
That's
away
it.
from that so hard. You know, like this little bespoke little box. Like the Switch, in a lot of ways, is very Wii-like in terms of footprint and kind of profile. We've really gone away from that completely. Everybody else is making fucking shits gigantic and bigger.
Yeah. Which I don't like.
That's why I'm interested in the Steam Machine. I know, Delvin, you've heard that a bunch, but Rebecca hasn't. Like the Steam Machine, I'm most interested because it's its footprint, its size. It's got a nice, like, little bespoke, kind of cute, tidy GameCube-like appeal to it. You know, you can't get that in PC land. It doesn't exist. You buy a mini PC, it's gonna suck. It's not gonna be able to run any games. You know,
And
like-
it's not like a rocket ship air conditioner.
100%,
in your
yeah.
TV console.
I've been saying this on PSVG for like a year, and I feel like I'm only saying it to me. Nobody else seems to care. I'm like, yeah, I don't want, Dev's like, just get a PC. I'm like, I don't want this giant tower thing.
Yeah, you want something smaller.
Yeah.
Especially if you travel to other places and you want to take it with you, like
Apple
it's
TV.
burdensome.
Little Mac Mini, like, I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
So I don't understand the next question at all, but I'm gonna read it and you can interpret it.
Nah.
I can't see, asks or says or whatever.
Maybe he's in the chat and he can help us.
I was thinking about the PS1, aka the first Slim console revision. RGW GameCube had that handle. Was it also supposed to have a similar screen? Was there one made for it? What?
He's talking about the PlayStation 1 that came with a screen attached.
Yes.
And he was asking, did a GameCube ever have one of those?
If I remember correctly, you could buy a screen attachment for the GameCube.
I'm sure you can, but I
That
don't
was the
think they
thing.
ever,
It
never
didn't
made
come with one, but you can buy one for it
Yeah, you
back
can.
in the day.
You can. That actually looks pretty neat, too.
Yeah.
Maybe you could.
Yeah, I remember. I knew somebody who had a screen attachment
Says-
for it.
It's made by Intech. I just don't know how new or old they are.
No, that's old. That was like in the around the
I
same
never-
time. I would
if
say.
if there was one during the day, I never knew about it when I had a GameCube.
It was a thing.
I do remember the Panasonic GameCube.
I remember that too.
That was pretty rad. You could play DVDs and stuff on it. It was both. It was like a combo CD DVD player that was also a GameCube.
Oh, RGW. Was that supposed to be the GameCube?
Oh. I thought it was
I
raw.
copy and
GameCube.
paste. I can't see. I copy.
Wait,
and
what
paste.
is this? What is this that I'm seeing? The Intech screen? Is that what you were just saying?
Yeah. There is a screen
That's
attachment you can buy for a
hilarious.
GameCube.
That's
Yeah,
so
that was-
funny.
Have you ever seen
I-
the Panasonic GameCube, Rebecca?
I think so.
It's pretty rad and very like millennial era tech.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Get that big mirror screen
So
on the
bizarre.
front and all that.
So
Yeah.
bizarre.
Looking at this Intech screen, this brings back memories.
I wanted one so bad. And
I didn't know about it at the time.
I did, but I was always expecting it to come out, and it just never did. Like I remember reading about it in the Game Informer or something, whatever the magazines I was reading back at the time. I remember they had pictures of it. because like having a DVD player was a big deal back then, right? And the PS2 could play DVDs, the GameCube couldn't. And there was like this answer, it's like, oh, they're working on it. They're working on Panasonic. They got like a drive. I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be awesome, and it just never happened.
Sonic.
I think, and if memory serves, I think those things were, I think they were terrible. I think like they all broke and stuff. Like they weren't very good, and that's probably a big reason why they didn't release.
Yeah.
I don't think they sold well, but I think there's something like wrong with them. They don't last. I had a friend that had one, and he imported one. It was a friend that I met online. It was MTG, and I remember us talking about it, and he was like, "Yeah, it doesn't work." And I was like, "Can you fix it?" He's like, "Nah." And I think he told me that like, I think they're all kind of like that. So that kind of sucks.
They brought those back, by the way.
What did they
Those
bring
have
back?
come back. The Quarry phones.
Yeah, that's all the rage right now out of CS.
Yeah, that's come back.
Yes, yeah, there's like
that is a thing.
there's like 10 models this year. I'm gonna buy one. I'm waiting for them to come out to kind of pick and choose which one I'm gonna get. But I'm gonna get
Yeah.
one.
That is definitely a thing.
I Can't See has a second question. Who remembers the Mario cartoons from the late 80s and early 90s? The last
Yep.
game they made into a cartoon was Super Mario World. If we were to get another series, what would it be?
Mario Wonder.
I Can't See says for me it would
Yeah.
be Zelda or a Mario Kart show in the style of wacky races. That would
Dude,
be cool.
I'm here for a Mario Kart cartoon. Mario
That'd be great.
cartoon.
Yeah, that'd be
Mario
great.
cartoon.
That's good. That's good.
Perfect.
Likewise, Splatoon was my immediate thought, just because I feel like it has like those Nickelodeon, old school Nickelodeon vibes,
It does.
and I would really be into
Splatoon would be an
zany
excellent TV
show.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched all those Mario cartoons.
I like
They were
those. I
Yeah,
watched
they were
those.
great.
Jack really dug the Mario cartoons when he was little.
Yeah. Super Mario, the one based off Super Mario 3 was really good.
Yeah, like he used to sing those Super Mario World. Is a blast from the past. Yeah, like we have videos of him doing that, him singing.
Yeah. I used to watch that. I used to watch Captain N, the Game Master, all that good stuff.
I didn't watch them until I was an adult.
A Mario cartoon, like a speed racer, but it's like a story based, but it's all kart based races and stuff. I'm
that
here
would
for
be
that.
cool.
That'd be
That would
cool.
Like a Mario Kart anime would be awesome.
and each episode is like a different track that like we're familiar with,
Yeah, that'd be really good.
like
actually.
a Coconut Mall and a Maple Tree Way and a Rainbow Road.
I think I Can't See has the right idea. Would it be like Wacky Races? Wacky Races was pretty fun.
I don't know wacky races.
It
That
was
was a
an
good
old
one.
Hanna-Barbera cartoon where they had all the Hanna-Barbera characters in one big. It is basically Mario Kart with Hanna-Barbera characters.
It's like a very larger than life type of characters.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like Yogi Bear and
Yeah, I used to watch that one.
I think Scooby Doo was part of it. Yeah, all those guys.
Penelope Pitstop was my favorite.
Yeah, because y'all look alike.
And she could be Princess Peach is like the kind of stereotypical like kind of character for that. Like that she looks like a Princess Peach kind of character.
He does.
I love her.
Muttley is kind of like the the Duck Hunt dog.
Yes, literally.
Dick Dastardly is definitely
What?
Waluigi.
Yeah, that is his name.
Lugia.
Dick Dastardly, baby.
That's his
Still thinking of-
name.
I'm still stuck on this scissor Lugia. Like I'm still on this Pokemon thing. I felt one of the reasons I said that to you, Rebecca, is I told my wife, I was like, I've definitely done that. I've definitely read like a Pokemon's name wrong and everyone just like clowns the shit out of you. It's like, listen, I do not know how to say all 3,000 of these names correctly.
We don't know how to say the name until it appears on the cartoon.
And even
That's how
then,
that
sometimes sometimes I'm like, I'm not saying that.
And sometimes they say it wrong.
Like scissor. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, that's a good show. You should check it out. I'm remembering a lot of it.
John 32 says a Fire Emblem anime. That would work.
Okay, I can see that.
That definitely would work.
Last question from I Can't See is who is hyped for Minecraft Dungeons 2?
Not
Anyone?
Even a
Bueller?
little bit.
Bueller? Bueller?
it's Minecraft story mode, then probably so.
It kind of is, but not really. I would say I'm tangibly interested. My interest level goes way down knowing that Jack probably isn't interested. So I won't be buying it like day one or anything like that. But I might look into it one time. Its biggest problem? A lot of games. If there were no games coming out, I'd get it. But there are a lot of games coming out, so I can wait.
Yes, a lot of games coming out.
I got a lot of games to play before I think about playing a Minecraft. I already feel bad because I think I made a list of like some old games that I want to get into this year, and we're already to April, and I'm like, I am not. The whole point of the reason I made the list was to keep it more mindful that I play some of these games, and like between all the time that I spend playing the actual Switch 2 games, like I don't have time for the rest of this. You know,
Heard.
the backlog is
Real.
real.
Yeah.
It is real. And that's why I'm okay with Pokopia being like a forever kind of game.
That's
I'm
how
not,
I treat it.
I'm not letting myself get like caught up in like feeling behind or like that I
Same.
need to finish it right away. I'm
enjoy
just
the
going
ride.
at my own pace.
I'm actually really glad that I got it digitally, because the games that I feel like I'd play more Mario Tennis if I didn't have to swap the cart. There's several games that like I would play more often if I didn't have to get up and get the cartridge out. You know,
That's a good point.
to the point where I think I'm going to start. Like I might buy Yoshi digitally. Like I'm starting to like. I got to be better about picking the games that I need digitally versus physically. Like any sort of evergreen game that I maybe go back to, like Hot Shots. I'd play a lot more Hot Shots on Switch if I didn't have to get up and get the cartridge out.
I have a question.
No.
Okay.
Make you ask the question.
So since I have it physically, let's say that someday I wanted to sell the physical copy and just get it digitally. How does that work with like how my game like because it's the game key card? So like if I download it
Your
digitally,
save is independent, so like
Yeah,
you could just
save
buy a
fine.
digital copy. I have bought digital copies of games I already own when they're on deep sale, just so I don't have to get the cartridge.
I do the same thing.
and then because it's a game key card, do I just put the card back in the console and like somebody else can buy it and use it?
Yeah, the game key card just downloads the file. All it is a DRM check. It just checks to see that it's there. Once you own a digital license, it just bypasses that check.
Yeah.
So like you don't need the game key card anymore because the system just goes, you own it. So you move on.
So if I get rid of it though, it'll still be on my system, but I can't play it
Correct. Unless you buy a digital copy. If you buy a digital
unless
copy,
I buy a
then-
digital
yeah,
copy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So some of those things I got to be better about which ones what I'm getting physically versus digital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that was our last question.
We did it. Did it.
We did it.
What a lackluster end to the show.
Well,
we gotta
this
stop
is like
recording in the mornings.
We keep trying that.
We don't try.
Yeah, we do Fridays. Some Fridays.
That's
we
We
do
did
true.
one.
one Friday.
We did
It's a
two.
lot more uppity. But yeah, I just
did
don't
too.
have the
They went
energy
well.
today. I painted my whole deck yesterday, so I'm just kind
That
of like
sounds terrible.
I'm just burnt out. I'm just tired.
understood.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Sorry, Shaq.
It'll be fine.
It's okay.
It's okay, fish.
Have a good week, everybody. Lots of games to play. Let us know what you're playing, and we will see you next Sunday.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. This is Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. And I forgot the line already. What?